Everyone must do what they have to survive. Friend against friend, brother against brother, betrayal comes from all sides. Deals are made and broken without a second thought. All the hopes to gain a bit more from this world. This world, which has been gifted the gift of power. A gift that has been used, abused, and controlled by those who would hurt all others. That is the story of this world. We begin right outside the Marauder's base. Everyone here has a plan. Yes, they're muted on purpose. Has a plan.
We don't talk to
do something fun.
We don't talk to Mima.
I can explain what the plan is.
We don't talk to Mima.
We talk to Mima.
Who's Mima?
This is the greatest.
I don't know who Mima is.
Okay, yeah.
I knew it would work.
As of the end of the world as we know it,
It's the
that is to say, last section.
And I feel fine.
We had the plan of Jacob and
Blow things.
I think
That's
it was
what it is.
Jacob and
Nick.
you, Nick.
Yes.
Nichols.
Nickel. His nickname is Nichols?
Nicholas.
Nicholson. Yes.
Jack?
We don't know what nickels are.
Sir Nicholas.
He just likes the sound of the name.
I just think Nichols
Sir
sounds
Nichols.
to go in,
It, like, it
grab
takes my tongue.
2 of the 5 super-powered guns.
Which will be unpowered once you get them.
But
We're gonna
he was
kill them.
also going to give us the ammo for them.
After the deal was made.
Yeah, after we make the
They're gonna
deal,
fake make the deal.
We're gonna
we're gonna make
we're
the
gonna
deal,
make the
and then we're
deal.
going to blow up the base.
And
Yeah, you also said you were going to go back to fire and then come back, which I know you're not doing. But if you don't wait, that is very little time.
I remember them saying they were going to tell them that they reconsidered and that he'd be fine with it. Better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
I think we shoot later and ask questions later.
And ask
questions
questions
first?
before?
Shoot now
I
and
meant
ask questions
shoot now and ask questions later. We do everything later.
This is very true.
We later.
Procrastinators do
you
like
guys
Okay,
discuss the plan in character. You have a bomb, but sorry.
Leroy
a
has a
water
bomb.
sack.
We have a water sack.
No, it's a bomb. It is not a water sack. It is a bomb.
Does Jacob know that's a bomb? You distinctly did not tell him. it was
Jacob
a
did
bomb.
not know it's a bomb.
Neither does Nick. You distinctly did not tell him that it was a bomb.
No,
Nick was there when we made the bomb.
Oh, right.
then I went
no.
with
We said that we were building a bomb before you went in.
I said I might build a bomb.
He said he might build a bomb.
I feel like that is
He said
enough.
he might build
I mean, I always expect they have bombs on them.
That's a big bomb, though.
That is the largest bomb you've seen on us before.
That's the largest
And
bomb
there's
you've
a rope
seen in
attached to
general.
it for some
It's
reason.
the largest bomb you've seen in general.
And there was a rope attached to it for some reason.
Yeah. So
Those are really good.
Could I
Yeah.
hammer throw that bomb?
Ireland, I think.
Yes. So,
So
that's a weird thing to say, Jacob. Are you okay?
Jacob, are you alive?
You like that, huh?
Charlie Brown's parents.
What are you doing, mister?
You know what Mister's doing.
And why is it me?
gonna kill him this
Never
year.
mind, I'll say that on stream.
You've said worse.
No, I haven't. Not than this one.
Yeah, that's what was implied.
Oh, I love that I came back on when you said that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
This is a great start.
This is expected.
Peak.
Because we're stuck between a hard and a rock place.
Yeah.
Let's rephrase that, please.
I'm hard.
We are hard, and we're in.
I'm
a
hard,
rock
and the
place.
rock is here. And the rock is cooking.
We're I'm hard for the rock.
We did not need to elaborate on this one.
We are.
You
hard
could have
in
said
a
it better,
rock
and we
place.
wouldn't have had to.
You could have said it correctly.
I
No,
thought it
I
was going
liked
to
the
be
way
funny
he
and
said
we
it.
leave it there.
We
You
are
know
not
that's not how
The group does not
You
work
know what
that
this
way.
game is. You know who these people are,
Hey,
Nate.
he
You know it
knows
doesn't work
me,
like
and
that.
he knows I absolutely did exactly what he wanted me
What
to.
if you were Rocky in a hard
What is
Then
that
this would
mean?
be a
It's
different
Rocky
game.
Balboa,
This
he's
would be-
gay.
this would be
Oh,
a
I thought you
different
meant
game.
Rocky the raccoon.
No,
Rocky
it's
Bullwinkle?
Balboa. It's Rocky Balboa.
Rocky
He's
and
gay. He's
Bullwinkle.
Rocky in a hard
Anyway,
place.
Nate, before you lose your mind,
Yeah, so where's the plan, man?
Gaster, what's the
what's
blaster?
the plan, bro?
Tell us your secrets, Mr. Planner.
Tell us your secrets, Mr. Plan Man.
Mr. Sandman.
Mr.
Sand
Plan
me
Man.
Sand.
Plan me a sound.
Mr. Man. Man me some man.
Mr. Man.
Make him a man.
Okay, so we need to falsify having gone to fire.
Or we can tell them we reconsidered and we decided it would be best to do it now instead of having to go back and then come back when they might leave.
You
And
could also pretend you have a way to contact fire.
yes, you have telephones.
I mean,
in this day of
based
no-
on their employers, they could believe that.
yeah, they do have laser rifles.
Say I've
But Leroy
contacted.
wouldn't recommend that.
Say I've upon reconsideration and contact with the higher ups within fire, we've decided to take you up on this deal.
Because either they'll believe that we've got some way to contact them, or that of the three people that are with us, one of them is a higher up in fire.
And one of those things we have already gone with being the truth. We went back, rediscussed it with a higher up from fire, and have gone with the idea that we are going to accept this deal.
I always forget that I'm technically a higher up in fire.
You are, you silly goose.
My thing is, I feel like we have to kill everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
We
what the
cannot
bomb's
leave.
for.
I'm specifically saying we have to make sure that we do not leave any survivors.
Yeah.
Yes.
You were specifically told to leave a survivor.
No.
I mean, other than
We
the
have
we are
one
taking.
survivor that
But everyone
that is
else
tied up with
needs
the
to
group.
die.
I'm saying
yeah,
there can be no one to go report to their employers because then we are all fucked.
Yeah, there's just no one who can tell. We can't let anyone say anything about the situation. So everybody does need to die. However, there's not all that many people in this place right now
How many
The
people
bomb
are here?
We have a bomb.
that is headed for their
Isn't-
barracks.
isn't
We
there-
are also assuming
is
that
this in
there are.
character?
Sure, why not?
This was no. This we had done reconnaissance beforehand that said there is like 12 people outside of the barracks. That was of last time I went in there. There are like 12 people outside of the barracks.
Okay, the thing I am worried about is we have no idea if there are other people out getting things or on a patrol. We killed one patrol, there may be more.
Yeah, so we wait for them to come back and then kill those guys too.
If there are allegedly.
If
them out
allegedly, if there are, we wait for 24 hours here and just kill everyone who comes back.
I feel like if we start an assault on the base, like some call is going to go out in some way, which is going to draw everyone back.
Yeah, there is going to be enough commotion here that would bring anybody outside of the base back to the base, unless they're on really long reconnaissance missions, which is not great for.
The nice thing about the bomb I made was it's not going to be loud because it's made from. Well, hitting the ground will probably be loud, but it's made from reconstructed smoke grenades, which aren't loud when they go off.
No,
But
but
also
it's
it
just horrific.
Yeah.
So Jacob, do you think we could do another showcase of the weapons and start it off from there?
No, we go back in, we accept the deal, and we let the others do their plan as soon as we're out. And we'll just shoot one of the weapons to make sure they didn't sabotage it all.
Honestly, I think because Callie can't really help with the bomb and she's not going in there with you guys.
Oh, you're there as protection detail, so those guys don't get
Uh,
themselves killed after
fair enough.
throwing the bomb.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, they don't have.
I was gonna say,
Neither of those have combat. Them have combat.
yeah,
abilities.
because I was going to say, it might be a good idea to have someone a little ways away to make sure no one escapes and goes running.
Yeah. I'm just worried. It's like the game of cat and mouse where there's a cat on the outside of the circle and a mouse on the inside.
Mhm.
If the mouse and the cat are the same speed, they'll always get away. So long as they don't run into you, if you're far away from the base, it doesn't matter. You're only covering one exit. The closer you are to the base, the more people you'll find running. And the more people you can gun down to stop from running.
So we could trap that somehow.
No, there's also like one exit to the base, right? Yeah,
Just
there's
one
one exit to the base.
Is it walled? Is the base just completely walled?
It's like walled in, right? Yeah. So
I
it's a
mean,
walled base
if-
with one
Oh,
exit.
So they are coming out the way they
If you
are
guys
going
want,
in.
while you guys go in, I can come behind, like slowly, instead of.
There's only one exit that you know of. You haven't done a full.
Yeah, we haven't done a full research thing. However, I'm going to leave that up to those guys to figure out the back door entrance. Because they do need to come in the back so it can
Nope.
get
We're
the
moving on.
barracks.
Apologies.
You're not apologizing.
moved on.
So, that being said, yeah, the plan must go on.
All right.
Okay, so does everyone understand what we're doing?
They go in, we throw a bomb. After they shoot guns in directions.
Oh, yeah, that was the signal.
Yeah, we need
right?
to.
Yeah,
send
we were
it-
going to test
signal.
fire the guns.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So we are headed back in. One last time.
I do have a question. So before we, after we, set the bomb, do we just leave? Where do we go?
Water sack.
Okay. wonderful.
You hadn't told Jacob about the bomb yet. I want to remind you that so I can let you rephrase that
You have
sentence.
not told him about the bomb. I told him it was water.
You said it's a water
Oh,
sack.
okay. So after we set our distraction, where should we go? Should we just evacuate immediately, or?
Get to a safe place. Or find
No.
whatever you can.
Okay, so evacuate the building immediately.
Preferably.
Simeon not being.
The goal here is to get in, do what you need to, get out without dying.
And you will also need to evacuate quickly.
Simeon not
We will
being-
get out without dying.
Not being very careful of it, will lean over to Nick and go, "Stay away from the barracks," and then just go back over what he was doing.
How quietly are you saying this?
Not very. He's
You
not
hear
being
him.
secret about that.
Jacob's like, they're gonna do something to the barracks. I don't know what.
What barracks?
Nor do I want to put any amount of thought into what they're thinking about.
That's a good idea. That's a good
That's
way to
too
live,
much
in
brain
fact.
power being used for that.
That is too
That's
much
just a
thought.
good way of life.
That is too much thought to be putting on the machinations between Leroy and Simeon.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fair.
So let's head back. Keep them safe, Kala.
They will once again take your weapons.
Yep.
So keep that in mind.
Wait, didn't we say last time we'd just leave them here?
Oh yeah, you did.
So they still have your weapons.
You
No,
No, they left him with
at
us.
the camp. with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I will.
Specifically because of that reason.
I have got a spear now.
No, you've got the saw gun.
No, I want the spear.
The spear is with the camp.
Leroy is looking at the saw gun. Like,
No.
man,
Don't
how
shoot
many
yourself.
samples could I collect with that?
Less than if he had it. Less
Yeah.
than if Nick had it.
That is exactly what comes to his mind. No, that's why.
There's a reason you don't have it.
There's a reason I have my servants.
There's a reason Nick has it.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who heard you.
No, I heard him say servants.
Okay.
Yeah, we all heard
We
that.
all wanted to
We
ignore
all
that it said
didn't
servants.
acknowledge it.
Because,
let that
because
be.
the truth is, he's right.
And plus, I cleaned the blades, so he wouldn't get much.
No, no, I mean in terms of, man, I could just kill so many things and harvest them with this thing.
Yeah. What's your firearms? Real quick, to show me.
Firearm,
It's
shotgun.
25, probably.
Space
20,
25 for
25?
yours, for this
Yeah.
one. So this is
Good luck
rifle.
with
so
that.
yeah.
Oh, what's yours?
Mine is
70?
75 for both.
That's
we
what I
need
thought.
quite a lot of training.
You're not wrong.
And I'd rather spend that time dissecting things.
Anyway,
And
so
throwing.
We're headed back in.
Anyway, Nick and Jacob, you head back to the entrance of the base. Yeah,
Yep.
they'll let you in because you don't have your weapons.
Are you sure about that?
Are you gonna be like Feely and from?
Man
That's what I'm about to say.
Man doesn't have the hair for that.
No, I mean just you keep taking out weapons
It's just
everywhere.
I have so much.
I say
We're
somebody's getting their
searching
neck
your holes,
broken.
sir. Bend over.
There's nothing in there.
And then there is.
Fat lump
there's the
inside the
lightsaber.
fat lump.
My lightsaber.
Is that a lightsaber
Is
or
that a lightsaber in your
what?
pants, or are you happy to see me? Because you're dead. Because there's a lightsaber in your pants.
Well, if it's going out that way, it's fine.
Oh no, it's
Going inward.
yeah.
So
Anyways.
This is gonna be on the internet forever.
Yeah.
It could be removed.
Yeah, I'm stopping some saying things.
No, you're not.
No, he is holding himself back
you're
quite
right.
nicely.
You're right. He's gonna have a bad time.
You could go
You're
in
right,
for
it'd be
a
like a
job
bad time.
interview.
No!
This.
What?
You could go in for a job interview and they could find this.
That's fine. The person I'll be working with is Patrick. Anyway, so
Yeah.
What
We're
did you
headed
do?
back towards
The head guy?
The head guy,
yes.
Mr. Headman.
welcome back. That was fast.
Yeah. We can have surprisingly quick communications whenever we put our minds to it.
Really?
Yeah.
How's that?
Well, that will be for us to know.
Good job pretending that you're not lying.
Either way.
Good job not lying, Nate. Congratulations. What's your fast talk again? Not great.
Doesn't matter, he's not lying.
Upon reconsulting with the higher-ups, we've decided to take you up on the deal.
Wonderful. I'll go get those weapons ready. He heads over to his storeroom.
We are going to follow him, so he's not hoodwinking us.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. He opens his chest. What would you like? Remember, I want the lightsaber. I mean, he doesn't call it a lightsaber.
It's the
the
pistol
blade.
and the rifle, right? Because we can't have the blade.
All right. He takes out the rifle, kind of sets it aside, takes out the pistol.
And that should be all, along with the ammunition for each.
Of course, 3 canisters.
What did you say?
3 canisters.
There was one in each of the weapons. and
In
then
the weapons. Oh, wait, then he's
one in
giving
each
you-
of the weapons
3
and
in
one
there?
extra.
Yes,
is what
never
he
mind.
said.
Then, yes, that's what I meant.
Okay.
He kind of walks over, puts them both into like a smaller chest, and then hands it to Nick because you're clearly the stronger one.
Okay.
He is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. What's your strength?
85.
85.
He's clearly the stronger one.
What's your size, man?
My size? 55.
60.
55.
Oh,
Yeah.
only 5 off.
I'm bigger.
You're bigger.
She is bigger than Nick. Nick is a small man.
Anyway, he hands it to Nick because that's who I said he handed it to.
That's understandable, but it is not because he is obviously stronger than Jacob.
He just feels like he should be. His literal whole job is to protect and carry.
Yeah. I would tend to bet on the person who's the more well-known martial
Oh, so
combatant.
neither of you?
We are the martial combatants.
You said well known.
He's a bounty.
Within the group. Within this group. There are 2 of us who are known as martial combatants.
Yes. Which is why they will totally give you the guns.
Anyways.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just a bet on musculature, is what I was saying. Regardless, Nick has the guns. Yeah.
Pleasure doing business with you.
About half the way out, Jacob does say, "Can I try to test fire one of these real quick?"
Well, you know they work.
Yeah, just, again, checking.
There's a
Can never be
difference
too
between-
careful.
Persuade.
Yeah, sure.
There's a difference between seeing it being used and using it.
Success.
What's
Regular.
your persuade?
50. Got a 47.
15?
50.
Okay. That makes more sense. Okay.
This fast talk.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, so
Did he tell you the guns have Did he tell you the pistol has settings?
yes,
Or...
he told us that both of them have special settings.
He
Yeah.
gave examples of those.
Mhm.
Jacob will set it onto the, I think it's the semi-auto, right?
Mhm.
The semi-auto setting.
Don't use it too much. We only got so much of that ammo.
I know. Makes sense.
Signal.
Right. All right.
And this should be a good time to talk about what they were doing while we were doing
Probably nothing. Let's be honest.
Waiting.
Standing there watching.
this. Well,
Excited to
making
throw a
it-
bomb.
the goal was
They're
for you guys
shaking
to
in
get
excitement.
up there,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
we would-
throw-
yeah.
and then do what you were going to. So
We've been moving.
the
closer.
stealth part of this is before.
Isn't it also
this
like
thing
the
comes.
middle of the night right now?
It's
Yeah.
the middle of the night?
Which is why people are sleeping in the barracks.
Yes.
That's why there's only 12 of them awake.
Yeah.
Besides the main guy.
We're just going towards the barracks area because he gave us a description.
Sweet.
Of what it looked like.
Can you all roll stealth?
Stealth.
Hang on, I want to. I'm telling you right now, I want to test my dice. This is not me genuinely rolling.
And no, hey, wait.
We get a camera specifically for her test die.
DM blessing. DM blessing. DM blessing.
Carson's
Get
hurts.
She needs
DM
an
blessing.
exorcism on her
DM blessing.
dice.
That's 99.
They are
DM blessing. DM blessing.
I don't think it's helping.
This one.
Yeah, my curse surpasses your blessing.
She needs an exorcism on her dice.
DM
because
blessing.
Gonna push that?
DM blessing.
They are
DM.
cursed.
That wasn't me.
Curse Sonic.
Oh, that was testing.
That was testing. But I would like to let you know during those tests, I rolled 2 99s.
Yes, I know.
You did not know. You were not over here.
I was over here for one of them.
Yes.
The second 99.
Stealth.
4.
Success.
Hey, can you guys roll stealth?
Probably not.
Oh, this is gonna be
It's
fun.
not a hard thing for you to succeed on.
It's not. That means nothing.
We're
No, I
still
can't.
panicking though.
I'm
She could
collecting.
easily not. Nate, don't touch your dice.
I'm not.
Someone switch with Nate just so she has a higher chance of rolling.
Touched your dice in months.
I don't even mean. No, it's not even just touching. It's your presence.
84. I'm gonna
It's
have
you
to
sitting
sitting
next
luck
to her.
points on
It's
that.
not. It is him touching my dice. That is the only time I have ever rolled that badly.
I don't think we refilled luck. No, no, no.
Oh, you didn't refill luck. You left beforehand.
I did. I need to do that real quick.
I didn't burn any luck last session,
No,
so I
you
didn't
didn't.
need to restore any.
What's your
Alright.
What's your stuff? Is it 40?
49.
49?
How do I
Roll for luck.
roll for luck?
No, he's refilling luck.
Yeah, you have to roll for luck.
Fail.
Fail. Roll a d10.
What's your max luck?
55. I
What?
rolled a 71.
How much do you
But
have
you rolled
currently?
34.
You have
Oh,
34 currently.
your
Okay.
chance of not getting
Sorry.
luck from that.
Roll 2d10.
2d10?
Yes.
You used up
Why
a
2D10?
lot of luck.
Because
Yes,
this
he
is
did!
when you fail.
Because he failed so many fucking times last session.
I used 3.
5.
So you get, I think, 15 luck back.
Okay. Someone give me a
Hey, that's my max.
Yeah!
Someone-
He only has 15 luck.
Someone get this man a penis.
Someone get this man a penis.
Sorry.
Someone get this man's penis.
Somebody's
Oh,
touching
We
my
left it in
penis.
the other room. He needs it.
Colton, get this man a penis. Right away.
I gained 15 back.
Where?
From the penis store, obviously.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Spencer's.
Yes, I know she's a lesbian. I can fix her.
Don't say that on the internet.
You have said that so many times.
I know. It's a joke. I'm
I
sorry.
rolled for my.
I'm not.
It's a meme.
actual-
It's like
I
Skeletor.
got this.
It's like
So,
skeleton.
how many luck points?
You don't get them back. Oh, what's your luck again? What did you get?
Oh,
55.
for stealth.
Yeah.
So I got an 80,
4.
84,
No.
and 4.
4.
I also got an 80.
Cool. Burn 4
What's your
points.
stealth?
22.
Is that
6.
90?
Oh, I just.
You see that luck you just got back? You're about to lose it.
This is the
551
No, it's not.
luck.
So, I'm gonna need to roll. I'm gonna need to spend more luck.
He got a 98.
What did you
These
say?
dice
He's
are
leaving.
going to jail.
He's leaving to give you a chance to succeed.
Those dice are going to jail.
Roll again.
No.
No, what'd you get?
Grace.
He got a 3.
That's an extreme success.
Nice.
So my
you-
second luck burn was successful. How much luck did that cost? 8?
Yes.
Double the next time?
How far away were you again?
I was 98. I was like 50 away. Almost exactly.
10.
Actually, I was 49 away. 10.
10.
41?
41.
41.
41 luck.
Hey, Nate, you can come back now. Where did he go?
He left.
He left.
Oh, okay.
He just walked
He
out.
needed to leave.
It's alright, we don't need him for this part.
He's just
In
going.
fact, we specifically don't want him for this part.
Nate! Come back. They don't need to roll anymore. Ironically, they all succeeded after and in fact got an extreme success.
He rolled a 3.
What are you doing, Zane?
Take it.
Don't do that.
What? Why?
Because my stomach hurts.
I want it.
You could have given it to
Too late
someone.
now.
I would have taken it, you bastard.
You bitch. Give it to Colton now.
What?
Drink it down his throat.
What? What?
No. Take
Pour
that
it.
back.
Gullet.
I won't.
How dare you?
Pour it down.
Alright, so we've now successed.
Correct. Now we have to wait for Zane.
And now I only have 41 luck to burn on this bomb.
You're 40.
On this bomb?
Bomb.
I think they're gonna have to
On
roll
this
again. I think
ball.
I'm gonna have to leave still.
That bomb.
I hope every time you do that, they roll better. I think that would be hilarious.
Nate's just stealing.
A compilation of every time Nate leaves and then immediately getting an extreme success.
Nate has a passive ability that cycles all the luck in the room.
Yeah.
Domino?
Do not misinterpret me. That is what I have said verbatim before it happens.
Yeah. And then sometimes randomly everyone rolls well except for you.
Yeah. Sometimes I
It's
have
the
bad
life
It's the
hacks.
karma day.
Sometimes it's the that's the
It's the
compensation.
recoil. Recoil.
Compensation. Consequences of your actions.
Consequences of you.
Yeah.
Unusual luck things happen when I am nearby.
Yeah, we fucking noticed.
Yeah, like normally I don't have a gun, but this time, bam.
I made it's happened like
How
3 times too.
would
I made
these
somebody
things
draw
pick up
like
this?
11 spades in a game of spades. Of the 13 cards in their hand.
We need to take you to a fucking casino.
It wasn't even me. It was somebody else at the table.
You should play
Still,
I'm
So-
back.
we need to take you to a casino. I don't even gamble or care about gambling, but,
But you
I
wouldn't
need to
want-
bring
I just want
you.
everyone else to lose.
I will pay for your games. I need you to go to a casino.
Anyway, what would you three like to do as you're able to sneak? I'm assuming you're trying to find another entrance.
We're getting as close to the. We're not wanting to get-
based on the base. Okay.
Yeah, because he gave us an ample description.
You are hoping that you're close enough.
Well, he gave us we know the layout of the base, because he.
Him telling you the layout of the base does not mean you know it very.
He also
perfectly.
drew a map on the ground.
Yeah,
Did you do that?
In the dirt.
yeah, I remember because he rolled.
He doesn't.
Yeah,
have it.
because I remember you getting a really high success on navigate to remember.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we know.
Oh, I
His
was-
hand was shaking. He's not sure.
Did now.
expecting you to get within the walls.
They are not.
They're like outside the entrance, aren't they?
Well, that's unfortunate for them.
Wait, I mean, okay.
No, you are outside of the walls.
How
what would you like to do?
confident are we in, bluffing our way past with our,
That's not happening.
Yeah.
It's just not happening.
Challenge just ends 2 people before they can raise an alarm.
Yeah.
that we could.
Anyway, what would you think?
That might be our best
Gala
chance, to be
genuinely-
totally honest.
Are there any?
There's a second.
Can I spot another way in with spot hidden?
For fuck's sake.
What?
Can I find another way in?
I know some
Can
memory
I
is
find a way?
killing me.
Someone else roll. Just for, no, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I can roll.
I rolled a 15.
That's nice. Good job. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's a
That's a 91.
You
I
mark it.
failed by 13.
Someone else do it.
What are we rolling?
Spot hidden.
Nope.
69. He rolled 69 for me.
That's great. He didn't roll. Did you all fucking
He
fail?
got a 100.
I get to mark it.
Wow, you guys can't see shit, huh?
It's good things.
We don't find.
Yeah, Nate, you gotta go again. Roll again. No. I just want to see what happens if you all. Did you get an extreme success immediately?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Nate,
It's a
no,
hard
Carson.
success.
Carson, what'd you get?
That's chalk.
It landed.
That's
It's chalked. It's chalked. It landed in the
chalk.
crack.
It's cut.
Ew.
89. Still a failure.
60.
That's great.
It's because
You
they
weren't
siphoned my
actually
luck.
rolling again, but what'd you get?
It was an extreme success. I don't remember what the number
Hey,
was.
Nate,
It was like a
come back
25
now.
or something.
You can come back now. But I have to see you on camera for the lovely viewers. You're the fan service, remember?
Yeah, when Connor isn't wearing his jean jacket, we need a
Which he never
replacement.
does.
I know.
Wait, tell him to do that next time. Oh, by the way, guys, just for Patrick's sake, for tomorrow, we need to all bring M&M bags, but only give him the green ones. Every single one of us should do this. Titus will forget. I think we should do that.
Because the last time we played, I brought M&Ms and I kept giving him only
Patrick
green
distinctly
M&Ms.
said, "Do not give me the green one."
Oh.
He said,
Because
only.
I kept giving him green M&Ms, so he was like, I don't want any more green ones, and I kept giving him more and more green M&Ms.
Nothing. He just kept giving him only green ones.
I'd give him like
of the black.
3 M&Ms and they were all green. And then I give him 4 M&Ms and they were all green. And he was like, next time you give me M&Ms, don't give me any green ones. So I looked at the bag and picked out every single green M&M and handed the rest of the greens to him.
Give you all the orange jelly beans.
You
Yeah,
wanna
exactly.
be ready for the
Except
last
he
battle.
wanted that.
I wanted that.
Last
Patrick
battle.
didn't.
I have more.
Our mom got it.
Bring them
Oh,
next
man.
time.
No.
Dark.
For fuck's
one.
sake.
Anyway, I distinctly think we should all do that tomorrow.
Muscle memory is kicking my
I will
ass.
go to Walmart or a gas station, get a bag of M&Ms, and only give Patrick the green. I'll tell
Alright.
Tom. Anyway, you guys failed on spot hidden, so you can't really seem to find it. No,
You said reroll.
I wasn't serious. I distinctly said this is not actually. just
Oh, I
wanna
thought
see-
you said this is
No,
actually.
I said I didn't. I just want to see what happens, and then she proceeded to get an extreme success name.
Yeah.
No,
Alright,
no,
how
I got a hard
navigate?
success.
Can I roll navigate?
No,
I got a hard success, not an
because
extreme.
he didn't see another entrance.
No, I mean to get back to the front.
You don't need to do that.
No.
What would you all like to do? Throw a bomb in there?
Roll climb.
Climb.
Roll survive.
I would like to roll spot hidden again. If I fail, then we'll just climb over, I guess.
Okay.
I'll fail climb.
What are we doing? Why are we rolling?
He's
Find
taking another
where the
one.
barracks is, so he can throw a bomb at
I'm
it.
trying to attack right now.
Yeah. So you guys are just like,
Frozen in time. over there.
Alright, that's an 8. That is an
no,
extreme
no, I'm
success.
adding another 0 just for me.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Great. You guys find another entrance.
Is this like a thing we slip through in the wall, or is this a guarded entrance?
This is another garden entrance. But it's like the back end.
We do like the back end.
Stop!
Does it have fewer guards?
There are 4.
There are more guards.
No, there are
Am
not.
I killing them?
We can't.
I want you to understand.
Is that what we are
The
doing?
The front had 2 at the gate, and then a bunch inside.
Can we looking through this gate? Can we see where the barracks are?
Yeah.
Okay, we know where the
You
barracks
also see
are.
them.
Are
Not
they-
by the barracks, but
Okay, we know where the barracks are. We can throw it over the walls.
All right.
Can you throw it over the walls?
Do I think that?
I
Can,
we can
what should
throw
I
it.
roll to determine if that would work? Idea.
Sure.
Or would it be no?
It would
Idea.
be.
I think it's ideal.
To know, he said to know it would work.
Yeah. but
Actually,
if
wait,
this
no,
isn't
you're right.
Something that he would previously have knowledge of.
True.
This is something that he's trying to figure out on.
Can I
Did I
also
say how
roll
big the walls
idea?
were? I said they were large.
How large?
Roll no.
Are you sure they're not
Roll
10 feet
no.
off the ground and we
Well,
thought
it's
they
like
were
no
massive
stuff we used to
obelisks?
know. We can still see the walls.
What?
We can still see the walls.
Shit.
Yeah. So wait, what was that? What am I rolling?
No, apparently. Education.
What's no?
Education.
Education.
Going over there.
Okay, yeah, no, that's
Hitting my
a
legs.
hard success.
It's a hard success on no.
I got a 35 hard success.
So I was kind of stuck.
Sweet. The walls are like 10, 15 feet high.
Oh, you can throw over that easy.
How big is this bomb again?
It's
Remind me.
attached to a rope.
How big is the bomb again?
Have you ever thrown something attached to a rope?
It's harder.
Not if you spin. Attached to a rope?
How big is the bomb again?
He's never thrown something.
Oh,
attached
right.
to a rope.
It's like this big is what you told me.
And filled with liquid.
Remind me?
Yeah, attached.
It's
to
like a
rope.
bit bigger than a basketball.
Attached to a rope.
And a little bit heavier.
No,
little
it's
bit.
full of liquid. That's way heavier than a basketball.
It is
You know how heavy liquid is? Regardless of if it's water.
Water is 8 pounds a gallon. I know that number exactly.
This is not water, however.
It's
You're
acid.
right.
Acid
It's
would be
probably
heavier.
It's
more
a
heavy.
lighter. It's a lighter substance.
Acid's heavier than water.
Shut up. No, not this acid. This is special acid, remember?
It can burn glass. That's why it's heavier than regular acid.
No, that's why
That
it's lighter.
has
It
nothing to
defies
do
the
with it.
regular
It
laws
doesn't.
of acid.
But I think it's funny to say it's heavy.
It's 2 gallons.
You will need someone
2
else's help to
gallons?
throw it over.
Yeah, that is a 2-gallon volume ball.
All right.
You can use the
guys,
rope, and
so-
someone else can toss it.
Who else has it? Anyone else have a good throw?
Mine
You don't need a throw for that.
Oh,
Sorry.
Help?
The person helping you just needs to. It's strength.
Oh, what's your
They're not
strength?
actually throwing it.
75.
25.
okay.
You want to both help?
So,
The idea. Mine's
and
25.
how many
I
luck
would
points
like-
do you
the
have
idea-
left?
Drum is
40.
you take the rope and
I'm
I
at
pulled
max.
one.
spinning with it.
Spinning? You like to
significantly below
spin.
I can't. Have you ever seen someone do hammer throw?
No.
That's like it's like an 8-pound hammer.
Great.
And
Leroy? Does Leroy know how to do that?
It's much more like discus.
it's a very
Alright,
it's
yeah.
a very intuitive.
You think
thing,
Leroy's
spinning
gonna do
to
that?
throw
I think Leroy's just gonna try and hook it over.
It's intuitive. You would spin to throw something. It's in human nature.
It is, yeah. No.
Great. Leroy is not human. So anyway.
Man, he really did hit me with that counterspell, huh?
I'm gonna roll idea to tell Leroy to spin.
You still need someone. You still need a strength roll.
Yeah, to help the spinning get started.
Yeah.
How the fuck did I
55.
fail that?
So do you want me to roll?
No, not if he's gonna be spinning. He can't. You can't help him with that.
I'll
I'm
try
so
spinning. That's a good
confused.
trick.
I'm so confused at what's happening, but it's fine.
Hey, me too. Me too.
That's fine. You're throwing it over now as you see a laser bolt go into the sky.
Yeah, honestly. So wait, so either I could use
I'm
my
assuming you guys
strength,
don't
or I
have-
could use Kala's strength.
I'm
Uh,
assuming you guys don't have any other
If
acid
you're
that can
doing
melt through
the
wall.
that way to throw
I have a
it,
lot
Not
of
that-
acid.
So I could do his way, or I could just
So
do
you
me
guys-
and Kala,
yeah.
and I use her
I have a
strength instead.
lot of acid.
So what
Okay,
happened to the
so-
acid gun?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He
use
still has the.
I have it with me now because he gave it back.
So
acid through wall.
Anyway, what are you doing?
Okay,
What is happening?
I don't know.
okay, so we
There's
have.
there's a fast answer to this that doesn't involve going over the wall or dealing with guards.
Okay,
What's that?
he
Don't answer
acid
that
gun.
question.
Hey, wait,
Oh wait, yeah. Hold on. Let me check something.
What is it?
acid
Wait.
gun.
What is it, guys?
Acid.
I
Gun.
have a vial on me.
Acid.
A vial of acid.
Is that your idea?
I mean, like, the acid gun could, like, power wash the wall away.
Yeah,
It could
but
Wouldn't
I
that
don't
alert?
trust myself. to
It
be
would
able to shoot
alert.
that.
Yes.
I trust myself to shoot that.
No, I don't trust you to shoot around it. I have a file though, and I could just onto the wall, and the wall would go away.
I mean, and also it's basically a ramshackle wall assembled from, disassembled buildings.
Yeah.
There's gonna be weak points.
Do you know where those are?
He does.
I would.
Structural integrity
Do you
is
know if
his
they're
thing.
near the barracks?
What would it be?
What do you think it would be?
Idea probably or no?
Education.
Education?
Yeah. That's no, by the way.
I know.
Do
I
you
mean-
know?
Yeah.
You got a high education?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Do they pay you to go to school? Did you fail?
I'm gonna burn luck on that.
It's,
You got a 95.
I got a
They're
95 on a
burning a hole
60.
in the wall so that they don't have to
That'd be
throw
3,
it.
right?
So that they don't have to throw it over the wall.
it's going to
That'd be
hurt
3,
people.
right?
So
95
will the
on a 60.
bomb.
Yeah, but the bomb's gonna kill him first.
Assuming that they're asleep, the acid doesn't make all that much noise on its own.
Mm-mm.
So going through the wall probably won't alert people.
Most people aren't by the barracks anyway.
And those who are
What the fuck?
not awake.
Did you fail again?
I rolled a 95 on the first one and a 97. I guess that's 6 now to burn.
Yeah. You burned a lot, man. Nate, you need to go. No, I'm kidding. Please don't. No, sit your ass
I think I
down.
need to go to the bathroom now.
Oh, okay. Well,
Go
that's not gonna go well.
It's fine.
Fucking
Just hurry.
finally,
Go pee.
I got extreme
Go pee
success.
quick.
Stood up. He stood up, and the dice.
Extreme success. I rolled a 12.
Wonderful. Yeah, there's a good spot right there.
I just splashed the acid on it.
It's not that loud, but
So yeah, Leroy is
luckily
gonna.
it's the middle of the.
So the laser is now firing.
Yeah, sure.
They're now waiting for you.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and run in, yeet the bomb next to it, and run out.
Better idea.
You're right. I'll just yeet the bomb from here.
We don't throw. Better idea. I come in with you. And just set the bomb up to delay blow up right next to the barracks.
Why did we not think of this?
You're right.
before we
Let's do
got
that now.
Because they didn't think it. Because they wanted to throw it. That's
They were
why.
just thinking
That is
about
distinctly the reason. Roll stealth, please. Both of you roll stealth, please. The two people who aren't
Success.
who aren't great at stealth are rolling
Fail.
star. No,
I'm gonna burn luck on that. B6.
he's not even here, man. Fail. I mean, succeed.
My sheet was like, I already marked that. I don't need to fail it again.
I have a 75 in stealth.
Yes, you do. You do, don't you?
That's 8.
They really want to do. Did you fail again?
Yeah.
Man, maybe you should have the one who's good at stealth roll.
Maybe you should have the one who built her
Yeah, but
entire
she
character
can't
for
make
stealth
the
to do
bomb
it.
Go off.
That's very. You could tell her how.
I don't trust that.
No, yeah. See, it's because the first roll she would do great at. The second roll,
Oh, that's a success. That's a hard success, actually. That's a 10.
You spend lots of
Alright.
luck, aren't you, buddy? How many luck did you spend already?
I'm 20. Yeah. That's
she
a
was
10.
at 55.
He was at 55 at the start, Nate.
I was not at
Oh, wait, no,
55.
no,
I was
55
at
is
40.
max.
I
No,
was
He's
at
at
49.
49. He's at 20 now.
I've
He
burned through
spent
29.
29 luck already.
We just started.
We just started, man.
This
Alright.
is the
This is
important
the
thing.
first thing we are
I
doing.
still have more than that guy.
Everyone has more than that guy.
Alright, I will
What
set
are
it
you,
up,
Colton?
set the bomb up, the sack,
Maybe I'm not.
right next to the, like, door.
No,
Huh?
it
What?
needs to be him.
Maybe I'm not the person who needs 70 luck.
What?
Oh, yeah, no. He needs
I'm gonna
that
set it
luck.
up right next to the door, and
You're
I'm
afraid?
going
You
to...
and Alan needs 70 luck.
No, I am fine. I barely ever burn luck.
I'm also.
Usually.
You're fine, because most of the things you'll roll, you're
no,
good at.
I did not use luck before I started rolling, well, hardly at all, because I didn't realize that that's what it did.
That's what I do for it in every game.
Hmm?
Now, I don't think I'm doing luck correctly.
I think you're supposed to burn 1 to 1 for.
I don't want to
luck
do
to
that.
a point.
Anyway,
1 to 1.
you're supposed to spend as much luck as far away you
Oh,
are.
that's disgusting.
And then it just succeeds.
Oh. Okay.
Not for a reroll, just you lower your result by the
Okay.
amount of luck you burn.
I'm going to set it, like, put
And
it
then
right next to
he
the
would
door,
just lose. He wouldn't have enough.
and
He
set
would
it
never
up
have
to-
enough.
The issue with having 15 luck.
I'm gonna set it right next to the door and set it up to go off in like 30 seconds.
And then we're gonna run.
Yeah. So anyway, about you shoot it. You know we have
I can shoot
targets
it.
over there, right?
Oh, sorry. I
You never used a gun before.
Butterfingers.
don't use guns very often. No, I have spheres.
You're really trying not to lie, aren't you?
Legitimately, I'm just like, oh, I want to test this out. This doesn't come back down, so
That's fair.
I don't want
I
to
just think
shoot through and hit something.
your phrasing is very funny, considering your fast talk is awful.
I don't use guns for
What's your fast talk again?
I wasn't even trying to be listening.
What's your fast talk again, Nate?
I said I.
5. His fast talk
The brown
is
eyes.
5.
The pink ones.
Asha.
What's your fast
The
talk,
pink
Nick?
ones.
20.
I could probably salvage this thing.
What's my fast talk?
Genuinely,
fine.
it's just the first thing that came to mind whenever I thought about
fine.
shooting out of
Uh,
fire. No.
The targets are right there.
Also,
That's where he
assume-
shot the hit.
Also, I was assuming we were in like the middle of the play.
Yeah, he took you to the target thing.
Oh, I thought we were leaving us.
He didn't. He's not gonna let you
So we
test
still
it
got
in the
through
middle
the
of the
building.
thing.
My bad.
I also.
Yeah, no.
There's
I
no
was
way he's gonna let you
misunderstanding-
test it in the middle of the blade.
I was misunderstanding the situation.
Yeah, so where the
Silliness.
sword?
Anyway. So, you want to test yours?
Is the kick gonna be as bad as that?
One moment. One moment.
Quiet, quiet, quiet. You guys hear a building collapse.
Hear a bomb go off.
Because that's what would happen. I set it off like next to the wall.
Do you want to test your gun or not?
Oh god, I don't like how you're saying that.
Alright.
Wait, yeah. Okay.
How much ammo does this gun have, by the way?
It's not ammo, it's charges. Anyway, you don't know yet. You'll find out shortly.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
I'm gonna load it up and then I'm gonna aim
It's
down.
already loaded.
Figured he unloaded it to give to us.
That's fair. No. What was that?
My alarm, because
Anyway.
I need to go do laundry.
But I aim it down there, and then I'm just gonna side-eye Jacob and hope he knows what's gonna happen next.
Jacob looks at you.
And the bomb explodes!
So it's not an explosion as such. It's
There is still an
it is made from smoke bombs.
But you may. Yeah.
And it's just
It probably goes-
acid.
Yes.
Exactly.
They're probably not going to hear it. Smoke
Yeah,
grenades
well,
do not make very little sound at
No,
all.
the building goes ka-chomp.
They would hear the building collapse.
You hear the bill. You just hear.
While that
That's-
happens,
And then the barracks collapses.
I shoot the guy.
Sweet. Roll firearms.
Rifle?
No,
Yes.
I think he was using the rifle.
Yeah, firearms rifle.
Look at that, 22.
What's you didn't
Even
decide.
I
You didn't do
would've
a
succeeded.
setting on it, right?
Oh, the normal setting, but it's still.
The first setting, which would you say on knife, right?
Do you want to shoot 3 times?
Do I need to shoot this guy 3 times?
Do you want to shoot?
You
3
should probably
times?
shoot him 3 times.
You get disadvantage. Well, actually, no. You're like 10
You're
feet
really
away.
far
Never
from
mind. You still have to roll 3 times, though.
Triple tap this man.
You want to roll 3 times?
Triple tap this
What-
man.
What is like the?
Oh, wait.
for this?
It says-
It's just normal D100 because
Is it
you
just-
get
I think
advantage
this
and
guy's having
disadvantage.
a bad
It
time.
says we're just gonna.
Yeah.
Well,
For
we're
being
not
within,
disconnected.
for
We're
being
just
really
making-
close, you get advantage. For shooting multiple times, you get disadvantage, so it cancels out normal roll. You get 3 of them.
We normal ones.
Yeah.
Photo.
You already shot him once.
So 40.
What's
First
the,
roll.
what's the second one? No, you already rolled the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, the first.
The
one
very
was
first
the
roll was
gift-
the 20.
The first one was the
Was
attack.
that was the first shot. And
Yeah.
those two that one you just did that you got the 40 was the second shot, and the one you just now did was the third. So they were all 3 successes. You shoot this man 3 times.
Wonderful. One moment. Do you want to do all the damage at once or individually?
Individually.
Okay. Yes, 2d6. For each shot.
How many of them hit?
All of
3.
them.
Oh, jeez.
All 3 of them.
He is going to be dust.
I have to roll this 3 times.
Yes.
Yes.
And,
No,
and add them
Each
together.
shot.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What was that first one?
6.
And where are you shooting him?
I head. That's.
You're just like.
I mean, that's.
I'm
the
assuming you're just kind of like. You just hold it for the 3 shots, or you're just. Because there's no way Nick doesn't have an amazing trigger finger.
No, man
Man goes.
is-
Man could be. Man is semi-auto, but it feels like it's auto.
Quick draw,
Yes,
McGee.
I assume so.
Quick fingers McGee.
So you did how much for the first one?
You really just be.
The second one is 7.
How much is the first one?
That
You
was
never know.
6.
Now roll one more time.
And that one is 8.
Great. As this man just.
Man hits the dirt, I'm guessing.
Yes. Can.
Turns to dust.
Yes. Sweet. Can everyone roll dexterity now? Yes. It's combat time.
Oh, are we seeing if we succeed?
I failed.
No.
Oh, we just
No,
roll.
no. Just tell me the number.
Oh, 85.
8.
8.
76.
You. 63.
Man got the fastest fingers in the West.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
76.
I know.
Okay, so Nick, Jacob. Wait. One moment. Okay. It'll go. What did you get again?
63.
Okay, so it'll go Nick, Jacob, them, Simeon, Leroy,
Kala.
Hey, Nick! You just killed their leader. Everyone in that barracks is going to die. You don't need to worry about that.
How many people are outside of the barracks?
How many people did I kill?
We have
You'll
to know.
see.
We have to know this guy's killed count.
You'll see.
Okay.
Because currently it's 1.
What is its KD ratio?
You'll see.
Currently, my kill count
Negative
currently
1.
is 1.
Negative
I've
1.
cut a man in half, and that was all. Did you forget about that?
No, and he said your KD's -1, which means you died twice for the one kill you had.
No, he died once for the 0 kills he has.
He had one kill.
No, I know. I'm joking. Anyway,
No, I
Nick,
killed
what
a
would you
guy
like to
and
do?
2 back to life.
By the way, now that you have it, that gun,
Laser.
we'll
rifle.
figure it out later.
Gun.
I will put in parentheses laser gun.
It does.
Gun no
2d6. 2d6 powered.
Two dice are everywhere.
2d6.
Yeah, my dice are.
Howard.
They really do be everywhere, huh?
This is not.
I am spending the rest of this section deconstructing these things.
I know.
Heaven.
I'm spending this
You
session
write it
having
down?
a bad time.
Okay.
I was assuming you'd be studying the green yellow fluid.
What have you written down?
Which yellow fluid?
The charge for it?
Oh.
No.
What did you write down?
Yeah.
Laser gun 2d6.
2d6. Its
Powered.
malfunction is 90.
That's convenient. I can still fix it though.
You don't know how it works. And it has 15 total for each canister. So you can get a lot of shots off, but you're gonna run out real quick. And there are what? 2.
And
And you already used
Ew,
3
ew,
shots.
I
ew.
wiped it off on my face.
And I will
I
tell you
don't
this:
care.
there are 3
I
settings:
think like collar or something.
auto, semi-auto.
HI penis.
Auto is this, okay? I'm going to tell you this. Auto is, it will always do the 3 shots. But, I'm telling, just for this gun, for these guns specifically. The auto will always do the 3 shots, but you will always have disadvantage. Regardless on how close you are. Semi-auto is the regular. You can do a heavy shot, which will do more damage, but it takes 5 shots.
How much damage does it do? Just do 10d6.
No, it doesn't do 10d6.
86.
80's nuts.
Fireball. It's just a fireball.
What was the normal one?
The normal one, it's just the regular shots. Then there's the full audio, which I told you that one, right?
Yeah.
And then there's the which uses 5 shots, but it does double damage.
So 46.
Okay.
Yes. Or 2d12. Correct. But it uses more shots.
Statistically speaking, it's more optimal to
Nowhere
do
to
46.
write this stuff, so it's all over.
That's why it's 2d12.
You don't want us
I'm
to
just
do damage.
upping the die by twice.
You don't want us to do damage.
Anyway, that's your gun. You have a pistol.
Yeah.
It works like a pistol.
It's a pistol.
What's the third setting that he didn't want to tell us about?
What do you mean?
He said there's the normal setting,
Which is just
Yeah, and then there's a charge shot, which uses a lot more charge. There's another thing. It hurts, don't do it. That's effectively what he told us about.
Yeah, you'll see. You haven't used
If
it
we
yet,
use it.
so what?
If we use it, we'll see.
Yeah.
It's a self-destruct feature.
It's not a
It doesn't blow the gun up, it blows you up.
Anyway,
Hey,
Nick, what would
Quincy,
you like to do?
You blow up an
Wait,
act
by
like
the
you
way,
don't know nobody.
there were 4 guys at the back gate, 2 guys at the front gate, and 12 guys inside, not counting him. So
18 guys.
18 guys in total.
A lot of guys.
Are there any around us right now? Where we are?
Yes.
In line of sight.
Yes.
How surrounded are we?
You weren't very at first. You will be shortly.
They're all
You're
coming
going
from one
back.
direction, the front gate, right?
Not all of them are at the front gate.
Okay.
Can I roll
They are
spot
all one
hidden for
direction.
cover?
They went
Yeah.
several directions.
Sure.
30.
You're able to find a decent cover. Pretty close by.
Go there and get ready to shoot.
Okay. Jacob.
Jacob sees this. Watches the man hit the ground. There is.
It's something like this. Nick literally sees the building start crumbling and just goes.
And Jacob is just.
By the way,
Fuck.
this gun feels oddly light.
That's weird.
Yeah. Jacob takes off for the arm.
Because you're used to saw gun.
Are you grabbing the sword?
He's
grabbing the other
fucking
weapons.
swords.
He's grabbing all the other weapons. You know.
I'm at the very minimum denying them the powered weapons.
Fair. Smart.
Yeah. So my entire turn is in to get to the powered weapons.
So you're running all the way to the arm.
Yeah.
Great. It is their turn.
Yeah.
2 of them are trying to shoot you. 1 of them is trying to shoot him. No. You roll dodge, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
love how
try to
in
dodge to
similar
like
combat,
take,
it's never
take
the
cover by
answer.
like closing up the arm.
We're doing combat a lot.
And we
What'd you get?
somehow managed to survive.
You failed.
Extreme success.
Oh, so I don't even need to roll for damage?
Uh,
By the way, there's 2 of them shooting at you.
probably not. Yeah.
So one of them roll again.
No, one of them gets to attack me normally.
Oh, great.
Only roll dodge for one.
He did succeed. They do not have very good weapons.
You can only.
So you only take 18 damage.
You get shot in the face, make a new character.
It's a 6.
Ow.
You know you don't have a lot of health. None of you have a lot of health.
I do have armor.
You do have armor.
But
But you have the scorpion armor.
yeah,
Yeah, which has a damage reduction of 2.
So you take 4 damage.
which is much more reasonable.
By the way, that ain't gonna do anything against those.
Oh, absolutely not.
Not in the slightest.
Go straight through it.
Yeah, no, those are if it's a human target, those are insta kill.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
If you succeed the roll.
Yes.
If you can shoot.
Yes. If he or you can shoot.
I don't
That
have a bad
means
handgun.
my turn.
It's well, one of them shooting at Nick.
All right.
Who does have cover, so can you roll dodge at advantage?
Roll twice. Take the no. Don't you add another D?
Yeah, you add another one.
Another D.
Add a bonus die.
100.
Sorry.
You
At
add
advantage.
another D100.
and then you
Take the
best one.
lower one for the.
It's a 1. The lowest one's a 1.
No, it's a 0. The
It's a-
lowest one's a 0.
The lowest one's a 0. His lowest possible is a flat 1.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you're fine. No matter what, you're fine. That's what I'm hearing.
Man can
Chilling.
take cover.
Man's good at combat and combat
It's good
only.
at him.
He can move.
Now it's your turn,
I
Simeon.
am,
Me.
He got the
yeah.
move
I
like
am-
dagger.
I'm
Go.
on combat.
See, if he had lived, he would have said we had a deal. But he died immediately. I love that he was the first, not just died soon after this started. He was the first one to die.
He was going to, most likely to be anyway.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Jacob was not fully prepared for this.
Because you didn't think it would be that.
How? Okay.
No!
Since I've dealt with it before, out of curiosity, how strong is the spider silk that we have?
It's very strong.
How thin is
Regular
it?
spider silk can be as strong as steel.
Yes. I'm
You
assuming
take
it's strong. I'm assuming I can't
It's also-
break it.
No.
Okay. How thin is it?
Rope.
Because
Rope, right?
it's like, yeah, it's like rope size. But not like really thick rope.
It's like rope.
That's the
It's like that.
Wait. It's like rope.
I fucking.
That's a good one. Anyway, it's like this. So you'd have to take like
I would have gotten more of you if the table wasn't in the way.
a saw.
Yeah.
You ain't cutting that normally.
No, we ran out after the building collapsed.
Yes. Yeah,
So
you
you
also
didn't get
cannot go
bypassed.
right there for a while.
The hole in the wall. Can they see us through the hole in the wall?
Not anymore. There's a building in the way.
Oh yeah, they don't know where we
Yeah.
are.
They don't even know what happened.
They can assume.
No, they don't know what happened.
No, they don't know what happened. That's
They just
true.
know the
And the
building-
moment they go
Right.
there, their hands start melting.
They know the building collapsed and there's a weird green cloud over there.
And when they touch it or breathe it in,
They die. Speaking of which, can you roll a d4? Go ahead.
Are you figuring out how many people I killed?
No,
You figuring out? What, I don't.
You'll see.
This is scary.
Are you?
you'll see.
No, I was gonna make a joke and I'm not gonna make it.
That's a good idea. You should keep that to yourself. Make it tomorrow.
Where's
for
my
Patrick.
D4? There. My D4.
Here's a triangle.
So how many people
One.
are alive in total?
I rolled a 1.
I also
Nate,
rolled a 1.
How many people are alive in total? 18?
There are 18 enemies.
Great. You've
17
currently killed
now.
one person who has tried to go to the barracks.
Yay!
Told you, everyone in the barracks is dead.
2 people are dead.
My kill count's going up, baby!
It's gone. It's doubled.
Kill count going up in the world.
It's doubled.
From 1 to 2!
Anyway, what are you doing, Simi?
Thank you, my beloved.
I'm going to... Because I'm assuming because of all of the noise, the guards at the door have left the door area.
Probably.
I'm going... Hey, Taryn, what's your gun shooting ability?
Bad.
Not great. On either one.
It's a
Yes.
20.
He's a melee character.
Shotgun or a
Either one.
handgun? Handgun's 20, shotgun's 25.
That's the normal.
They're both nice.
Why is the only one here with any gun ability him?
It's
I have
dark.
pistol though.
It's really dark outside, right?
I have
Do
58 pistols.
these people
I
don't
know.
have good lighting, do they?
What?
Do they have good lighting at all?
They're probably torches.
Okay, cool. I'm going to run over to
That'd
the
be-
exit
Wait,
that
doors,
was
just
guarded.
be careful.
I'm gonna peek around the corner. Are there guards there still?
There are like 2 left by there. The
Still
rest of them
2.
ran inside.
I have a pistol for when Nick is nearby.
Exactly. Because when you try it doesn't work.
I'm gonna like
I have a
hook
pistol for when
the
they're
spider
a little
silk
bit too far.
to the wall at the
Okay.
corner and like go a decent distance out and then hook it to the ground.
Okay.
You have a pistol on you, Karen?
Mhm.
Like just a
You gave
normal
it to
pistol?
You have that too, remember?
I don't need to aim for this.
Oh.
So I'm just going to point around the corner and fire the gun to get these people to come my way. I wanted
Okay.
them to run around the corner and hit the spider silk.
What did, how exactly did you set it up again?
I tied it like at neck height and then down to the ground because there's nowhere else I can secure it to neck height. So I'm wanting it to catch one of the guys that came closest to the corner around here and the other guy around here.
And then Cal would just come and
Yeah. Definitely.
step. Okay. Go ahead. You do that?
Boom. Leroy.
And they quickly run around, roll luck
Oh wait, no. It's not.
Against my current,
Against your current.
against
Yes.
your current luck.
it's a 37. That's a failure.
You get neither of them. As there are now 2 guys right there.
Thanks so much, Simeon.
As it is Leroy's turn.
Okay, Leroy. Oh wait. do I
With
have
his
any poison
ninja
skills or
stars.
Acid.
Shurikens.
Oh, you're right. I do have those. I'm gonna start.
No,
I guess
don't do
I'll-
the poison. Don't do the poison. Don't do the poison.
It doesn't infect them.
We don't know that.
He distinctly did say it
No,
doesn't
I
affect-
did distinctly learn it does
know
not.
that it doesn't infect them.
See, I actually already knew that. I just, forgot
Forgot.
because Kala was interrogating me, and she's scary.
That's Taryn,
Don't
not
worry.
Cal.
I remember.
Kala is also scary, but that's unrelated.
What is it with my character constantly scaring you?
You're terrifying.
He's
You're
playing
a
a pushover.
You're a woman. Terrifying.
I know, right? Anyway, yeah. So,
Yeah.
shuriken.
So lucky Patrick's not a woman.
Throw time. Correct.
He's scared.
I'm rolling throw.
What do you? Yeah.
I'm a success on throw.
Who are you throwing at?
Throwing at
One of
the
them.
one that seems closest to hitting Kala.
No, not him. Who's right there.
I am right there.
He made his choices.
And he made his bed. Now he lies in it.
Actually, you're right. You're right. He helped me make a fun toy.
A bomb.
He helped me with a fun experiment.
Did, didn't he?
Practical
Realize
science.
in this situation, I'm gonna have the highest kill count, no matter how
Yes!
many kill.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah. So I guess I will throw one at the
Because I
guy.
guarantee you a good
Bring it
3/4 of the base was in that building.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you do?
Throwing targeting the guy coming at Simeon.
Wonderful. And when did you get on throw again?
44, which is a success.
Wonderful. Hits him. He's like,
Really glad none of us got poisoned.
uh-huh.
Those scorpions were bad news.
Yes.
Instant.
They could have killed you.
They would have killed us.
Yes. Probably not when I played it, but now they would have.
Yeah, no, they would not have then.
No, because I didn't
No.
think about it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Also, you
Kala.
die.
Stabby.
stabby step.
Stabby stabbins. Because of course.
Where am I looking? My brain's not working.
You gonna put poison on
your
blades?
No, that was bad. That's a fail.
Luck?
Essentially, Scarlet.
It was a
Fox is
74
On what?
out of a 47.
Oh, more like Scarlet.
Do you want to spend
How much would it be?
3, I think.
3?
Sure, why not?
Chris.
Okay.
No, madness.
This man is.
Trace?
Madness.
This man is.
I don't.
No!
Yeah.
96.
So you miss, and he attacks you in turn because you failed a second luck roll. Not a second luck roll, but you failed
Failed the luck.
greater difficulty. And he also fails.
Hey, it's the darkness.
As I got a 64.
This guy was actually like he was on the brink of falling asleep.
But then, never mind. The other one's dead. Nick, it's your turn.
Alright, so who?
Oh wait, I'm dumb. You guys aren't alive. I don't.
We're
you guys
dead!
were muted the whole time.
Oh, God.
They might have probably heard him.
Who's the
They're
turd
loud.
basket shooting me?
One of them.
Yeah.
None
Who's the
anymore.
turd basket getting shot?
You want to use this special gun?
Is he currently dead, or are you saying not anymore? Because
He's alive.
Well,
yeah, because he's about.
special gun-
He's about to die. Yeah.
Special gun is his
Okay.
only weapon currently.
It is his only
I
weapon.
must use the toilet.
Well,
That's fine. We're not gonna get to you for a while.
I'm gonna
You do have a wee. I like it.
yeah, I got a 17.
Hold up,
Your
is that
wee-wee
an
thing.
extreme success?
No, 15 is extreme.
Okay.
And
For now.
that is close to an extreme.
Yeah, man almost crit.
So just the regular shot.
Just
Yes.
a regular shot.
That's you. 2d6 points.
I want the tank dead.
The likelihood of you killing this man in one hit is very high.
Likelihood of you not killing this man in one hit is very low.
What, 7? On the first roll.
Wait.
Wait, no. You
only
need to
get one
shoot
hit,
3
right?
times. You need to
yeah.
roll 3 times. You're gonna shoot 3 times. This was only 1 shot.
Well, 7 first hit.
Almost.
That's a shooting arm, right?
Yeah.
No, that's
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah.
It's your turn. and you're
Is
at
there
the
a hole in
right
him by any chance?
Yes.
Something tells me he's not going to be in the rest of the fight.
He has another gun arm. Anyway.
yeah, Jacob is going to close the doors, then get to the chest.
How are you gonna barricade it?
Surely, oh no, it locks from the outside, doesn't it? Is there a
There
way
are
to
lots of chests in here.
is there a way to lock it from the inside? Okay,
You
it's
just have
Does
to
it
hold your
open
ground
inward or
in there.
outward?
Well,
Slide.
no. I thought it was a slide, right?
yeah, it's a slide door. It's a
Yeah.
big shed.
It's like
Oh,
the
okay.
big bar slide.
Yeah. Jacob is going to. Okay. Wait. I have seen them get into this chest several times.
Yes.
Do I know where it is?
Yes. You watched them put it down.
Okay. Is it up front?
Probably not up front.
Okay.
Probably
Jacob's going to then probably.
Sprint to the back.
He's going to probably disappear behind some crates, go into that chest.
Great. You're trying to hide.
No, he's trying to get the sword.
Of course. Great. So you duck behind and find the chest.
Yeah. He'll kind of open it up.
Great. The sword's not in there.
Sword's not in there. What else? Are there other guns
There's
in there?
another rifle and another pistol.
The guy had the sword on him.
Remember, he put it in his pocket.
Gosh dang it!
It's on his body. By the way, I knew that the whole time.
Did you tell me that?
I didn't tell you that.
Okay.
Because you just assumed the sword was still in there.
Yeah, I suppose
he had it on the whole time.
he
when
never-
showcased it.
I never.
You mentioned he mentioned the sword and 4 guns. And he said, "I'm keeping the sword." Puts it in his pocket.
Yeah, and he just never left his pocket from there.
Yeah.
Which makes some sense. I had assumed he put it back because it was in there whenever we did the first demonstration, but that's fine.
It's fine.
We'll get that later.
That's fine.
Jacob is going to take both the guns and try to just put them in his backpack because it's empty.
Okay. They are oddly light. Ironically, the canisters are the heaviest part.
Yeah, he'll put the canisters in his bag as well. Just load up all
Are you
the
unloading them?
unloading the guns. Yeah,
Good.
the canisters are out of the guns and in their like own little pouch.
Okay. There are 2 for each gun. 1 was in the gun.
Yeah, and then he's just waiting for somebody around the corner so he can shoot them.
Sweet. 2 guys step around the corner. Which setting are you using?
Normal round. I'm firing. Can this one fire 3 shots?
This is
Can this do a 3 shot?
No.
The dot dot dot.
no.
Are you by
Oh,
any chance lined up perfectly?
Do you want to roll luck for that? Do you want to roll luck for that, Nate?
question on rolling luck for that. If I succeed luck, are they
Perfectly lined up.
perfectly?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'll roll that. 32. Out
Great.
of 70.
1d10, please.
Oh, man.
No, roll the
Roll the
hit.
shooting.
Yeah.
Um,
What is your regular pistol do again? It does 1d8, right?
28, yeah.
1d10 is what this will do.
Yeah, so that is a regular
Powered,
success.
again. That is an important distinction. Powered.
1d10 laser damage.
That is going to be... Why am I looking at the paper?
I don't know. You haven't written that down yet.
Yeah, that's a 10.
To
I
hit?
used to... No, that 30 to hit, which is a success.
Great.
10 on damage.
Oh, thud. They both go down. I'm imagining like this. He quickly slides the doors closed, runs behind, gets the thing,
Puts it in the bag. Turns
Start, no, here's the door start sliding. Quickly. Yeah,
Especially
exactly.
with a maker like this.
Anyway, the one outside is going to attack Kala.
Stabby, stabby.
Yes.
3 down.
Yes.
15 to go.
What is
Nope.
in the middle dying?
Great.
They do not have great melee attacks.
No.
If there is a melee attack, that does mean she can fight back.
Guys, do you want to fight back?
Sure.
Why would she
This
never fight back? She never does
It's just a
that.
normal melee as well.
And it's a success. Stabby stab.
Alright. Roll damage.
There's a specific for honor animation of this person with 2 axes that
3
jumps
damage.
on somebody and starts
Alright,
biting
that's
their
pretty
neck.
good.
Like,
There
ripping
is
out their
also
throat,
one
and
attack.
I'm
There are now
imagining
2
cooking.
attacking you, Nick. 2
How
shooting
many of
at
those
you.
do you have?
I'm just gonna finish
Okay,
off the,
the
one
one in
I
the
shot.
Then,
I don't want any, but
I was wondering what those were.
There were 8 in here originally.
Have you eaten all of them? Since
Yeah,
you got
not
here?
just today. I got these like 2 days ago.
You silly goose. Anyway, you're being attacked by 2 of them.
Finishing off the one I.
It's their turn.
Okay,
Oh.
I'll do it.
just
Roll dodge.
do it.
I survived.
I survived.
One of them.
I'm at the 3 strokes.
You can only
They-
dodge 1 attack.
They failed both.
I survived.
One got an 83, the other got a 63.
Also,
doing
you can
really
choose
bad
to
at their
dodge or you can
jobs.
choose to fight back, right?
He can only dodge one of them.
Can't
Or
you
you can
only
fight back.
choose to dodge if it's a gun?
You can only dodge one of No. You can only dodge one of them. Or, yeah.
I'm killing the one I already shot.
Because it's
Okay.
not your turn, it's Simeon's. You're the first to go, man. You've already gone.
How many people have we gone through? I can't keep track anymore.
2 are now dead.
No, players.
Oh.
It wasn't my turn. It seemed like it was my turn
No,
because
she only
I
went
I
because
fought
it was a
back.
counterattack. Anyway, Nate, when he
What
turns, how many are left?
3
3 have died since the
Three.
start.
have, yeah, there's 15 left.
Yes. No. There, because he killed one with the acid.
Oh, one. So 14 left because one is down from
Simeon, what
them.
would you like to try to do? There's one attacking Kala right by you.
And you do not have the slab.
You do not have the slab. Very unfortunate. Would not have helped you, but I love that your kill count is the slab, acid. Do not listen to him. Do what you want. Anyway, Simeon, what would you like to do?
I'm looking at my equipment.
Okay.
I'm seeing if there's some weird bullshit I can pull with it.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I await your answer.
Your fighting brawl is your stuff, right?
Mhm.
What if I just give her one of the spears?
You just hand him the spear? Hand her the spear? Unfortunately, based on what I've discussed with Nate, you specifically need fighting spear.
Yeah, it's a like, fighting melee
It's
weapon.
a special
Yeah.
thing that you need.
It's the
javelins.
the blank.
That's
That's
throw.
throw.
That's throw.
Either
I
way,
need
it is
those.
worse to give her those than for her to have her fists and knife.
It's actually better for her to have the sword that he wants.
Yeah, probably.
Kala's right there, right? Like right.
Yes.
I don't want to try to attack him because if I fail, I might accidentally hit Kala.
With
Yeah,
the
my
acid
only-
gun.
No, not the acid gun, the scorpion whip. And my only possible option with that is just grabbing the end and stabbing the guy, which is poisonous.
Right? Oh.
Did you just kick your computer?
Yes, it did. But
Okay.
it's fine. It's fine. It's alright.
I misread some stuff. You can dodge each time, but every attack after the first gets an additional bonus die for the end. Well, every attack after the first has a bonus die.
Okay.
Um,
Where are you going, Carson?
he's got to use the bathroom.
It's about to be your turn!
It is. It is
Oh,
like
okay.
almost
He
your
told me
turn.
what it's going to do.
Oh, okay. Go.
What is?
Go piss.
Are you okay?
Piss all over. Piss all over.
I will.
You will?
Hi, Zane.
You will, Izane? Will you marry me? Will you marry me? My name is Mary, your name is Will. Cavemen talking to each other.
I'm going
Anyway.
to white.
Greened out, which I didn't know you could do. Fish! Anyway. Zane, what would you like to do? Braun.
Fish.
Untie the silk from the wall.
Very delicately.
Okay.
Pretty
Then-
quickly.
I'm assuming this guy's still near it-ish.
Yeah.
Just like-
Yeah.
Try to
Sweet.
wrap
Kid. What the fuck do I have your roll here?
Lasso.
Roll
it. The only thing
everything.
close I can think of is dexterity because I have to be dexterous to do it.
Go ahead.
He has to roll everything.
Dexterous.
Mhm.
Go ahead. Roll dex.
What is your dex?
High.
Roll your
Have
dex
you let
there,
us-
Very
brother.
high.
Roll your
Have you let us know what
Oh, it only affects me.
Okay.
It's a success on a 50.
I
My dex is a 70.
20%.
Calla, this man is now wrapped in spider silk.
Cool, I'm gonna keep stabbing him.
As it is Simeon's, not Simeon.
And I kept
He
stabbing.
was just recovering his shuriken he threw at the guy.
I was just walking up and I'm picking it. Okay. Now stab him. With a bonus die.
Bonus, which one?
It's a D100.
The D100. Pick the lower one.
42.
Success!
Yeah.
Oh, roll damage. Whoa! 8. He is. How do you kill him?
Knife.
In the
head.
heart. Oh, that
Be more
works.
descriptive.
Knife. Head.
Death.
Through the skull.
Face.
Blood splatters on your face.
Ew.
And now you don't.
In your face. You're used to that. He's
I don't
not.
give a shit.
I saw a man melt earlier today.
Okay.
He didn't. There wasn't blood. So.
That's
Anyway.
The sword skill
Hey
is
Nick,
everything.
guess what?
It's not his turn.
It's your turn.
It is.
He just got the shuriken back.
Yeah, I just went around and
He just got the shuriken back.
Okay.
Yeah. What'd you like to do?
Kill the guy I already shot.
Okay.
Because I want him dead.
Of course.
Success.
Do you want to do 3 shots? Try to shoot the other guy as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, how much ammo does the pistol have, by the way? How many?
Are you doing full auto or semi? Are you doing
Semi.
Okay.
Pew, pew, pew.
How many charges does the pistol have? So
I need to have more of a reason to use the full auto.
That's a lot of ammo.
No, I've not. You're still using the same amount of ammo. Okay. The semi-auto. I just want you to have more of a reason, because otherwise you could just
Well,
do the
maybe if
semi-auto.
there was a crowd in front of me, I could full auto into them.
Yeah, technically
there's
the
no-
3 shots is a full.
Right.
Maybe the actual full auto is 6 shots, but you roll 3 times.
Bad.
3 times with disadvantage on each. You can't get that taken away.
Okay, how about this? Full auto is you can hit each of them twice, but you have to roll a disadvantage every time.
Okay.
But you're doing the semi. This is for crowds, really.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
Crowd
And also for one enemy.
Crowd
right
control
there.
and ending that one guy right next to you.
Anyway, please
guys.
roll.
I didn't like
Please
Jimmy very
roll.
much.
You will be at
I don't like
disadvantage. They
Jimmy
are
very
farther
much.
than 10 away.
Okay. What do I roll for disadvantage?
You roll 2 and take the higher one.
You take yes. You roll. You do the bonus die, but you take the higher roll.
Bonus die, so D6.
100.
100. Need another.
Take the yes, and now and out of the D100s, take the higher one.
40.
43 on that first one.
40.
Okay. There's
Go again?
2 more. Well, actually, roll damage for that one. Damage. D6s. 2d6.
8.
He's dead.
Okay.
There's the other guy too who might die just now. Who might die right now.
You want me to roll to hit him this time?
You have to
Yeah.
roll.
Same
you have
exact
to
roll with the disadvantage.
You really hope this kills him.
Yes. 40.
Again?
Yeah.
Roll one more time.
Damage. Damage first?
No. Roll one more time. You still fire.
54.
That's still a success.
Yeah.
Here, now.
Damage
Now roll 2d6.
11.
He's dead. You still use another shot though.
So you killed 2 people, 1
But
person on your turn.
how many shots have you fired in total? You fired since
3, 8.
because you did 3 on the main guy, 1 on this guy. Oh no, you did 7.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm pretty
You've
sure.
done 7 shots out of 15. You only have 2 whole
13.
canisters.
13.
Out of no,
That
you
was
had
one canister.
You had, yeah, the canister which had
15
15
shots.
total, and then you shot 3 on the main guy, and then 4 on these 2 guys.
Yeah.
So you've shot 7 out of 15. You have 8 left.
Yes.
And then you're. By the way, these do not recharge.
It's the only weapon I have.
We
I
can
know.
find a way to synthesize the power piss.
True. That's what we should call it now.
Power
The
piss.
power piss.
Power. Yes. I too piss on powers.
You know what's really funny?
What?
I'm not saying that on the stream, never mind.
Once again, we'll be just.
No.
No.
Do not finish that sentence.
Do not.
No, it's Best Girl from Chainsaw Man, and you are not finishing that sentence.
No,
No.
you're not.
Okay. All back, everyone. Nothing being pissed on. Anyway.
It's for that one guy's corpse.
Anyway, you pissing on that guy's corpse?
Not me.
Fertilizing.
Anyways,
But that's what I want.
what is the happening?
Anyway, how many are left?
There are 11 left.
What do you like to do?
Do any more idiots wander into my prison?
It's not your turn.
You hate me.
Yeah, Jacob is going to essentially using this stuff as cover.
My store.
He's going to kind of head out till he can get a shot on someone.
$1.99 for a packet.
Okay. The moment you step out, you beat shot.
Like I look out, do I see anybody I can shoot at? It's not their turn yet.
I know. Anyway, they missed. Go ahead. You saw where they shot.
Fired and I missed.
Okay, yeah, so I will take a shot at them.
Everyone else is inside, by the way. There are 11 guys inside.
Inside this armory.
Inside the base.
Oh, okay.
I didn't. 11 guys. Why would I say that?
Oh, I am dead. Yeah, so I'll shoot back at one of them. 52, that is a success.
Alrighty. With the gun?
Yeah,
Because it's the only thing you have?
Yep.
Okay.
For one of them.
This one also has. This one has 10.
10 ammo, thank you.
Yes. But it does less damage.
Less ammo, less damage. It's a pistol. What's its range, by the way?
So bad.
It is a rifle. Be much different.
Same as like a regular pistol?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said there's not a fall off. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
So,
You
ammo...
also haven't tried out any of the other settings.
I knew you wouldn't use.
Have you?
It's 18...
You should try out the other settings. Just for fun. Just for fun.
There's a little seam and you're like,
I am going...
seam. Whoosh, and then
We're just gonna shoot that one guy for 5 damage.
You're not gonna do anything fun.
Sure, I can use the second setting.
Okay.
The higher power setting, right?
The charged one.
Yeah, the charge setting.
Okay. Sweet. I'd say his charged one. You don't roll a disadvantage. It just takes more power.
Yeah.
Takes 3 shots.
3 shots.
3 shots. It's not do double damage for the pistol, but you will roll 1d10 plus a 1d6.
Nine total.
He is dead.
Bah!
It's powerful in your hand, by the way.
Yeah.
You're not used to this kind of power in your hands. There's one more setting. Please use that at some point.
We'll see.
At least you said. Anyway, it's their turn. There's 11 guys inside. 2 of them are shooting at you. 2
Whoa.
of them are shooting 10. There's 10 guys inside. 2 of them are shooting at you. 2 of them are shooting at you. You're both in
how
cover.
many guys do I have inside?
Yep.
Didn't
So
I
you-
kill them?
What?
No, no,
Or
no.
are these two different?
There are 10
There are
guys
10
still
more
left
guys.
inside.
Okay. So I killed 2.
Actually, can you roll d4 again?
Yeah. It's a 4.
There are 6 guys left inside.
As they try to help their friends in the acid
Who are
cave.
melting.
I got
How many guys have you killed just from this? 5,
5.
right? Okay. You don't know this yet.
This is pretty good. So
2
we're
of
rolling
them are
dodge?
shooting at you. Actually, fine. There's 6 left. 3 of them are shooting at you. 3 of them are shooting at you.
We start
You
rolling
do
dodge.
get a bonus die on dodging because you're in cover.
Okay.
You first.
Let's roll our shots together. First guy shooting?
Is going to be scared by the knowledge that he killed so many people.
Dive for
rolling.
Just an extra D100.
So I got a 20.
I got an 81.
You get shot.
Are you taking out a bigger die for
Because
this?
this is the die that I rolled last. How much health do you have?
Oh, I have 8 health
And 2 armor.
and 2 armor.
You taken 6 damage
Did you roll
with
an 8?
the armor.
Yep.
I rolled an 8.
Oh my.
There are 2 more guys to fire at you.
Yep.
I did succeed.
I got a hard success.
Okay. There's one more. Stress.
Die.
You got a 1?
Yep.
You're so lucky. I succeeded. You're so lucky. I don't think I've seen cold distress since the false god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
For now. Your turn.
What am I rolling?
You think Simeon's going to be distressed by the knowledge of how many people he killed?
No, he won't be. He'll be.
He's gonna be proud of it.
Yes, I know.
He made a
What am I
bomb.
You're rolling dodge with a bonus die. So and take the lower result.
Also.
0?
No,
Or
that...
on the D100.
On the D100.
30,
Okay.
which is a success. So.
Yes. Okay. Roll again.
With an extra die.
Yes. He's in cover.
50.
50 what? Is that a
52.
success or a failure?
That's a success. Like, exactly my dodge.
I got a 53, which is a success because by the way, I have given every single one of these guys a 60 in firearms handgun.
Makes sense.
He succeeded.
Okay.
Why are people able to dodge multiple times now?
You're always able to
You were
dodge
apparently
multiple
always able
times.
to. I didn't know that.
Yeah, this was me messing up the rules.
So Nate, he succeeded. I
I'm-
also succeeded.
I'm checking now.
But the difference is you got a 1 and a really good success. He got an exact success.
Um,
And it's their turn.
combat skill. This skill cannot be pushed. Okay.
Cannot use luck on dodge.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't find anything on dodge.
It's just Call of Cthulhu has a awfully written rule book that I have to go through a lot of pages to find what I want.
Yeah. F9. No, not F9. What was it?
Also 4?
Oh, no!
Delete system 32.
Control V.
For all of our viewers at home.
Okay, your attacker
you
needs
go-
needs a higher success level than you.
Okay,
to,
so you're fine.
not get it on dodge.
What was your joke?
For our viewers at home, if you like this stream and want to view more of our content in the future, go onto your computer system files and delete system 32.
Do not listen to him. Do not listen to him. If you actually want to do that, subscribe here on Paths and Dragons. Follow us on Twitch, also Paths and Dragons.
Do not delete system 32. It will brick your computer.
Do not do that. I accidentally did that once.
How do you accidentally delete system 32?
I don't know.
It's
Anyway,
like your OS.
Wait,
I know.
You did it before? Did you get your computer back?
I reset it. I did a factory reset.
That's the, you lose everything on the computer.
Anyway, roll dodge one more time. I like how the two most stressful things so far have been the false god and a bunch of regular people.
That
Fail.
is,
70.
and you can't push it.
Ah, yes. Pseudo RM minus that slash.
You have armor, don't you?
Yes.
You take no damage. I rolled a 2.
How am I surviving?
I
And roll a
don't
6
know.
and an 8 on my damage.
It's your turn now, Simeon. Actually, no. Yeah, it is your turn now, Simeon.
There's nobody here.
Yeah, I know. There's nobody here, but you can still hear fighting inside. And screams from
That's
melting
three.
people.
I already did that.
The screams have stopped
Um,
from melting people.
I'm gonna go around to the entrance.
Okay.
Where the guards no longer are.
Correct. You can see 6 people. 3 are attacking Nick, and 3 are shooting somewhere else you can't really see.
Is
Oh.
there like a Can I see anything that looks like a main like
I was going to put my back at
room
points, not my
where
hit points.
the leader would stay?
Roll. You know what? Roll no, specifically because Jacob did describe the inside of the base.
It's a success.
You are able to figure out from the entrance where that room would be.
How close is it to the fighting currently going on?
Right next to it.
Damn.
You roll stealth.
I can't.
You know who can?
Yeah, but I'm treating this situation like that for me would be
Hey, I'm
considered a
74
library.
in stealth.
So I think looking for information in there would probably be library use.
Uh-huh.
I'm the only person that put anything into that, I'm pretty sure.
I think so, yes.
Probably, yeah.
Did
Hey, it's more likely than navigate.
Wait, let's see. No, he put 10 points into it.
I have a 40 on library use.
He was a 30.
I also have anything that can be related to finding information in a building. I've got it upgraded.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just.
Mineral stealth. If you fail, there's 6 people.
Is there a building close to me that's like still standing and isn't in?
Yes.
The
How many
poison
vials of
cloud?
acid do you have left?
2.
Perfect. Because I thought you were gonna use that to get through the building, so you can just.
Actually, is the one guy's like, I'm assuming building, is it close to the wall?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go around and just burn through the wall to his building.
Great.
I'm
Okay.
just burning my way.
Go right ahead. You now only have 1 left, though. Which is the only acid you have left.
You can synthesize it.
We can, yes. But it's not as good.
It's the only acid I have on me,
Yes.
besides the acid gun, which has a single charge in it.
That is correct.
I'm going to look for any pertinent information about the people I hired.
Go ahead.
I'm assuming
Because you
library
described
use.
it being library use, I want you to roll library use.
Oh, that's a fail. It's a 53. I'm gonna push that actually. That's only
That's
one.
only 1. You're learning. Good job. That sounded really like. That sounded like I was joking. I was not. I was being serious. I promise.
Condescending.
That's great, buddy.
That was
Yeah, I know.
genuine.
Yeah.
It's also a failed Jesus. I'm not pushing that one. That's a lot higher.
Are
That'd
you
be 8.
sure?
That'd be 8 to get it up.
Are you sure? You'll
Um,
get luck at the end.
Not enough luck.
Probably not.
that would set me down to 11, and there's a lot of stuff that I want to do more of later.
That you want to use luck for?
Yeah,
Okay.
when we're all done and the fighting's over, I'm probably going to search back through this room again.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
But you do mark library use.
I do. So I will take that
Okay.
to the chin.
Leroy, what would you like to do?
How many are alive again? Like
3.
5?
You
6?
don't know. 6, but you don't know that.
Okay, yeah, no, actually, good point. I'm just gonna. So, are we gonna leave yet? Are we leaving yet?
Talking to Kala?
Oh,
Because you're the only one there. Simeon just dipped.
yeah, okay.
I was assuming someone would have.
Do you want to try to help the
You're funny.
others, or
How many guys are left?
You don't know.
Technically.
Well, we gotta make sure that there aren't any survivors. So
You can still hear fighting from inside. No more screams,
okay.
though.
At least not yet.
No more screams, though.
I guess I'll just follow Simeon then.
You're just going to be so excited.
we still have a prisoner, right?
We do.
Love
Okay,
their title.
good.
You get me excited when you hear how many people you melted.
Me personally?
Yes.
Yes. Simeon? Also yes.
I'm
He has not
also still making you roll sanity.
He has not been helpful in any combat situation.
Except for the slab. And even then, not really.
He killed a single guy and it took him 5 turns to do so.
It did take you 5 turns. And you're
Him
so
realizing-
flabbergasted
Me
with what you were
personally
doing.
realizing it took him 1 turn to kill like 30
So
guys.
what I'm hearing is you're learning that Simeon has learned how to fight without fighting.
Mhm.
Good.
Hey, Leroy learned that too.
Leroy did learn. Actually, no, you're just fighting.
Leroy is now
Poisoning
a
people.
little.
Anyway, you're still talking to Cal?
No, we said
Oh.
we were going in to kill.
And so yeah, now
There
I'm
are 6
going
guys.
after where Simeon went.
3 of them are shooting at Nick, 3 of them are shooting at somewhere else.
Cool. I'm gonna throw a shuriken at one of them.
Are you sure?
Are you sure again?
Colton, go ahead. You know you want to.
What?
I said, are you sure?
Are you sure?
Thank you.
Are you sure?
I said that. I played a game with Izzy on Friday, and I said that, and he just went,
Are you sure?
You sure?
Yeah. Are you sure?
We could be.
You're
We can finally be
obligated-
B.
We could live
obligated
for
to do that.
30 years. This is good news, Mark.
You're legally obligated to do that.
What'd you
Every single
get?
time.
Your mom's
Um,
a steak, Mark. A
I
steak.
got a 99.
I made a steak.
So you failed the throw.
I sure did.
You see,
Mark, this is good news.
Callie, you
You could
see
be-
Leroy throw one of the
We
shurikens,
could
and
live
it
for
just
30 years.
misses completely, and in fact,
insane.
hits the thing that Nick is hiding behind. No one notices.
Great.
He threw a shuriken and missed all the guys, and in fact hit the thing. What are you hiding behind, actually?
Whatever's inside the base, I don't know.
It
A wall?
Probably like maybe some.
So the
Great.
target. So the target practice. So you know how a range has like The barricade you're shooting over?
Yeah, you're
He
behind the
hopped over
barricade.
that.
Yes. You
So-
don't know, but he threw a
There's-
shuriken directly into it.
It's like a movie scene. I look over and like a blade comes through.
Yeah,
next to
exactly.
My face.
You're like-
I'm like,
And then you get shot in the head. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Why are you looking over? No, I'm kidding. Okay, Cal, what would you like to do?
You said there are 3 aiming for him and 3 somewhere else.
3 shooting somewhere else. So you still
Yeah.
see them.
Yeah. I can assume that that's Jacob. I'm gonna go kill those ones. Cool. I want to kill one.
Okay, go up.
cool.
Go
I
ahead.
had to kill.
One second. 1 second.
Go ahead.
I was in a spot where I couldn't stop.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, I'll roll for you then. Roll the 8 instead of the d100.
What do you got?
26. That's a success.
8. Oh, 6 actually.
I did 6 damage.
Nice. He's still alive.
Cool. I'm stab again when I get the chance.
Hey Nick,
Uh-huh.
it's your turn.
See the
What would
barricade
you
in
like
front of
to
you
do?
start to
How
melt.
many are shooting me? For
3.
shooting at 3.
And you've hit none of them.
Not these ones. Am I
You
near
wanna do
him?
full auto?
Am I near him? Because like, what's his situation?
Oh, he's in the armory. That's like that way.
Uh,
You want to do full
I
auto?
hope you live, man.
He also hopes he lives.
Yeah, full auto, I guess.
2 shots for each. How many do you have? You only have 8 shots
I
left.
have 8, so that's
But you roll disadvantage for. You only roll 3 times.
Yeah.
But you roll with a negative bonus die for each one.
what's the
That's the one where you roll and take the lower d100.
okay. And that's for shooting 2 shots at each. of these
Correct.
guys.
At
Each time.
one of. You can decide. If there were more, you could decide to spread all the shots out. But
So 1 roll for each guy.
yes.
1.
Is that the higher one?
Oh wait, no, I was looking. That 0.
No, it's 31 because you go with your higher. Since this is disadvantage.
Oh,
So
that's a
31.
30. Okay. yeah.
Roll d.
30.
Roll. Can someone give him 6d6?
Yeah, right here.
1 moment. Yeah. No, not 6. Sorry. 2 more d6. Sorry.
46.
Yeah.
46 damage?
Oh, sorry.
The
46.
likelihood of you failing this roll is so incredibly small.
So just 4 d6.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Would you like to know the number?
Yeah.
It was 12.
There's one.
So 1's dead.
Yes.
Okay.
Now keep in mind, you don't have a lot more of these canisters.
So that's 2 bullets down.
Yes.
Roll for the other guy. That is 30.
You love this gun, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, good lord.
You want to tell him the number again?
He's
17.
He's the math whiz, so.
17.
So there's 2.
All right, let's do the next one. 20.
Oh no, that's a lot worse.
And
You take the higher one, right? He's at disadvantage. That's 90, buddy.
90.
So that one misses. But anyway, you just go out like I'm just seeing Nick just like. So 2 of them are. So Kala, as you're standing there stabbing these people, you see 2 of them over there by who are shooting the Nick just drop.
Nice.
You watch this happen, Leroy. It's your turn.
Didn't Leroy follow me?
So there's 4
No,
left.
No, he did follow me.
He's with Kala. He was with Kala. Now he's up.
There's 4 left, right?
He went with me to follow him.
I went around. Well, I guess
around
you guys probably thought I went inside.
Yeah. You don't know who he is. But it is your turn.
There's 4 left, right?
You also have Kala with you, attacking the ones that are attacking you.
Okay, you're replaceable.
Which also
No,
means
no, he's not. Actually.
it's gonna be easier for you to accidentally hit her.
Yeah, I'll
You
shoot.
only have
the-
2 shots left, by the way.
Yeah.
Good trainer replacement.
He's
dying.
He can
regular shot on the one Kella isn't in melee combat with.
Okay.
I thought that was a 3 for a second. 53 success.
Okay. That's only a
Um,
D10.
1.
Have you hit one of these guys already?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
Golden hit one and left him with 1 HP.
Okay. It's their
That
turn
was
now.
good.
And I'm gonna hide
Shouldn't
behind
have
my
built
cover area.
One of them will be shooting at you.
We can.
All
only
right,
hope.
because Cal is over there now.
Correct. He failed anyway. Did you
Did you
fail
fail?
too? Okay.
Just a regular
So
success.
Cal, they are at disadvantage though,
Mm.
because they're trying. They don't have their melee weapons.
Actually, so here's the funny thing with that.
Uh-huh.
They have a bonus die,
Oh,
but she gets to fight back.
that's true. Or dodge.
Yeah, dodge will make it easier for.
Do you want to
them
dodge or fight back
miss.
before I roll?
Good.
How much health do you have?
I have 12.
Okay.
They can't kill you in 1 hit.
So you're fighting back. Okay. No, that's not an extreme.
So it's
You
a
still
hard
roll.
success.
Alright, let's just wait.
No,
Eep.
Did you get an extreme or a fail?
Luck points.
It's
Burn them.
91.
Burn them.
Do you have armor
I
on?
had a 47.
Do you have armor on?
Do I have
don't think
scorpion
he
armor?
does.
Do you have scorpion armor on?
I had scorpion.
Yeah, I gave everyone.
You take -1 damage.
Heal.
I'm kidding.
Heal.
No,
Heal.
I'm kidding.
He's at full health.
Anyway, I got a
She's
1.
at
that's
13
why.
now.
Anyway, there's the second one now. You want to dodge?
Fight.
The bullet actually ricochets off the armor, shooting the guy in the face. He dies.
Wait, that's the wrong dice.
Oh, I actually don't have
Oh,
to
yeah,
get out
that's
of a
fine.
dodge.
It's not an extreme. Right
Cool,
back.
that's what you said the first time.
That's because, but I got really
I
close.
failed again. I'll push that. It's a 61.
You can't
You
push
can't
dodge.
unfortunately.
It's not a dodge.
No.
Oh, you're
It's a
fighting
fight back.
Oh, I thought she said.
Okay.
dodge.
How much do I have to?
How much far away you are?
47. I don't know.
What do you need to get to succeed?
I said a 47.
What are you at?
61.
14. Dos. Spend
14
14,
is the difference
luck and
between those
succeed
two.
and still.
20. That's a success.
Okay. He deals 1 damage to you.
And you do yours.
Including the armor?
Yeah, I'm subtracting already because it's only 2.
I did 4 damage.
Sweet. He's not dead.
Oh,
Is that the one she already dealt damage to?
oh.
How much damage did you deal originally?
6,
How much damage did you deal just now?
4.
He is dead. He still shoot you for 1 damage, so he kind of ricochets. Not ricochets, but he kind of grazes you.
Wait. For our viewers at home, let me play what the sound sounded like when he died, probably.
And then the one guy attacking you.
Yeah.
Roll dodge. He does not get a bonus die.
I
He
don't
gets a
need a
bonus
bonus
death.
He
He doesn't get a bonus die. You
do.
get one for.
for cover.
For our viewers at home, this is what it sounded like, most likely.
Yeah, I thought that's exactly what that was.
You are correct.
I was expecting.
Or
You know what that noise is, right? Lego Yoda.
Regular success?
30 out of 50.
What
Okay,
is it?
regular
It's the Lego Yoda death sound.
and he got a failure.
Oh.
And no damage.
Simeon.
I'm
Yeah.
navigating this situation.
Let me
I'm
guess.
looking for
Library
more
use.
things. I'm looking for more incriminating evidence about these people.
Woo!
I fail. Actually, I'm burning luck on that because it's 1 again.
Oh, it's only 1 away.
Yeah, I keep getting
How
like
many
50.
did you start with? 49.
40. Yeah, 49.
How
I'm
many
at
do you have?
18.
He's at 18.
I've burned 31.
He's at 31. We're not even 2 hours in.
Oh my god.
Did you fail again?
Composing myself.
You're not spending more again.
99.
99. Whose turn is next?
Leroy, what would you like to do? You don't know where Simeon is. Actually, no. No, I'm gonna do this because you just got a 99. As you're just standing there, they're fighting. You just hear off in the little distance. Fuck! Can't seem to find
Leroy
anything.
says that word?
It's like
Anyway,
you hear
Simeon,
off
would
in
you
the
please?
distance, loud ruffling. Shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Leroy.
And
taking
no one
note-
else notices.
Leroy taking note of the fact that someone
Everyone
else
else
used
is
the
on
word he
fire.
was specifically told not to use.
Russell. Shit. Russell.
In that order.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What would you like to do? It sounds like a Simeon.
Simeon approaches.
Is there only one victim? I mean, wait, is there any victims left? I mean,
One
enemies.
victim.
There are 4.
Four victims left.
Three.
Okay.
Quattro.
3 victims.
Trace.
I killed one on their turn.
On their turn. Oh, and yes, on their turn. Yeah, there are 3 left. 1 is on Nick. 2 are on Jacob. Well,
One's on Nick,
one's
one's on
on
Calla,
Jacob,
one's on
on
Jacob.
Calla.
Throw time.
Is that one
You could
on
hit
me
Calla.
might die.
Are you aiming at the one at Nick or the one by Calla?
The one
Nick.
Nick's probably the same.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Has either of them taken damage?
You don't know.
I've been watching.
One of them is taking damage, and it's the one that's shooting Jacob.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm not gonna hit that one. I'm gonna hit the one aiming at Nick.
Why'd you ask if you
Roll
already
throw.
knew what you were gonna throw at?
No, I was checking to see if this one was one I shouldn't throw at, because I don't want to do damage to one that's already done damage to. Cool. It hits.
Nick, as you just kind of go up to shoot, you just see him start convulsing in this purple, filling his veins.
I'm gonna leave him to his own devices.
By the way, they do like spit out blood.
I'm gonna leave him to die.
Damn.
But Cal, it's your turn. Steppy step. Step.
Oh no.
This one
Anyway.
is not taking damage.
33.
Steppy step.
33?
Suck
33?
S.
Did you say? What'd you say?
4.
All
Suck
right.
S.
It's sounding like
Nick!
you're saying suck ass.
What would you like to do?
That's what he's saying.
How many are left, and where's that happening?
I don't like the grunting.
I know. I'm just hitting my legs, by the way. Oh,
For
what
our
were you doing?
viewers at home,
How many
He's
are
talking
left?
about
and
his wiener.
Where's the fight happening?
Oh, there it is.
The 3 guys left, really.
The 2 guys left now.
Oh, there are 2 guys
He
left.
poisoned one.
Are they after you?
Calla literally
One of them
just
is dead.
stabbed one of them. The other one looks mostly fine.
Yes. But Calla is in your line of sight.
shoot through her.
Yes.
She'll
Kill
be
them in
fine.
mind. She will live.
She will live,
Maybe.
perchance. If he gets max, she'll die.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna move to
gruesome
a
death.
spot where I could shoot him.
A small
if I
Can
breast
you
knew
roll
it.
can you roll no to find the good vantage point?
No.
It's
KNOW
Education. No.
education.
Oh.
Yeah,
60
my sheet doesn't say no under education, which is why I was thrown off.
It does on this one.
Education.
My education is 69 and I got a 26. So.
Nice.
Nice.
Your education's higher than mine, and it upsets me.
And it's nice.
It's lower than mine.
What is your education?
60.
Mine's
Mine's
75.
higher than yours.
Yeah, you have kind of a low education.
I have a very high intelligence, but a relatively low education.
You
No.
homeschool.
Everything
no-
you know, you learned yourself.
Well, see, Leroy's being played by Jason, so.
Yeah.
What's
So
your
you move to a better
intelligence?
vantage point. What would you like to do, Nick?
Intelligence is 75.
Nick,
Hey, dude.
you're able to move, and I will let you do a single shot. You only have 2.
I wasn't gonna use both anyway.
I know. You could. No.
Am I at advantage or?
No.
Me ripping off my ears.
That's success.
Roll 2d6.
Which one is she shooting?
She,
She's shooting.
the one that shot at you,
Okay.
because the other one is in some combat with Calla.
Real.
I don't like that.
Which means I am
Four.
right there.
Look
4
outside.
damage.
Look outside. and
So
see
you're
how
just
light it is.
watching
Guess what
this
time
guy.
it
Five
The laser hits him through the shoulder.
Wait,
and
sorry.
Ah!
I checked.
One more shot.
Too long ago.
Evan,
It was
your
about
turn.
750.
He has taken 6 damage. Actually, he's taken 5 damage. Did you fail?
With
Yeah.
Whiff.
What'd you roll?
86.
How many bullets do you have left? How many shots do you have?
Quattro.
That's what to say.
It's his turn. He turns to shoot at Nick, who is no longer behind cover.
Oh, great.
I'm throwing plastic.
You can dodge or fight back. Actually,
Throwing
can you fight?
fours.
You can fight back,
He
right?
cannot
It's a
fight.
no.
You cannot fight back.
So I can only
4
dodge.
points.
If there is cover right next to him, he can
I
dodge.
did leave one.
You distinct-
But if you're not,
you wanted the
right
better
next-
vantage point.
Yeah.
where
If
there
you
is
can't
no cover.
immediately take cover, you can't even roll dodge here.
But
You take 4 damage.
4. Okay.
that's with the armor reduction.
I'm
You take 4 fire damage.
subtracting it.
You
So I
take
take how
4
much?
psychic.
4.
Quattro.
You take 4
How
so
far
Calla,
away
you're
is
being
it?
attacked.
You take
How
four
far away is
damage.
the guy from
You
me, by the way?
Scorpion damage
Far enough.
or scorpion armor covers 1 damage, right?
Two.
Have you seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Because I know I have it, I just never wrote it down.
You haven't been in combat much since.
Well, that doesn't change anything. I
Oh,
never
that's
wrote
fair.
down the fact that I have it.
Calla, you're being attacked.
They're killing
Do you want to fight back or dodge?
Of course, I want to fight back.
Stabbins.
He did succeed. You take 5 damage.
Unless she gets a higher success rate than
She...
Minus the armor.
No, that's
if she gets a
minus the
hard
armor.
success, it does negate the damage.
Okay.
The fight back?
She doesn't, but if she
Did you
did,
fail?
Badly.
You take 5 damage, yeah.
Yeah.
That's counting the armor.
The she doesn't, but if she did.
How much health do you have?
7.
Okay. How much health do you have? 2. What?
oh, I realized I was subtracting things from my magic points instead of my health.
You idiot! Anyway, it's Suian's turn. What would you like to do? Attempt to find stuff again?
We digging, baby.
We digging, baby!
We back in the mines.
Panning for gold, my man.
We're so back.
You can't say that after failing 4
We're
consecutive
so
library
bad.
use rolls.
We're so back.
So bad.
It's a 35 on a 40. This is.
You can't say that after failing 4 consecutive
We're so
rolls.
back, guys. We're so back.
Simeon is so
Put
back.
your feet to your back.
What?
You're looking for anything of importance.
Anything of importance, primarily stuff pertaining to who hired them, but anything of importance.
Okay. You find a map,
We know who hired.
A map,
a letter,
a letter,
Which
And-
letter?
Dearest Elon.
and
Which letter? B?
bees.
O for Olympus.
No, it's B because we could be bees.
We can finally beat B.
There's a B?
God.
There's
could
a
live for
video
30
of that.
years.
A letter,
I'm sorry.
a
That's
map,
why I
Very
said
good
that.
and 2 letters in a map.
2 letters in a map.
Yeah.
F and U.
It took me a second to comprehend.
What did he say?
I referenced a meme. Hold
What
on.
did you say?
Hold on, I'll play it.
What's the map to?
One moment.
Olympus.
We could find bees.
It's to hear from Olympus.
Fish.
Fish!
Fish.
Fish orgy!
Fish fight. Fish naked.
No, bear naked. Yes, please.
In the fish video, he goes, fish fight. Fish naked.
Oh, fish.
Oh,
White
no,
out.
Fish
which
is
I didn't know you
kicking
could
in.
do. Then I turned into the sun.
Fish
Greened out.
Fish.
Oh no, the meth is kicking.
Anyways,
It's Trump, and he went, "My dearest Elon." And that is
This
what
in
Cole
reference
said.
to the argument they had on Twitter. And
They broke up.
immediately made
Yeah. You probably got paid quite a lot. Anyway, what were you saying?
What is the contents of the map?
It seems to have different locations, each one having a O on them.
What's the contents?
One of them is where you are.
Oh. No.
No.
But-
Olympus.
oh,
What are the letters? I'll read the letters later.
Thank you, because I don't know what's in them either.
You're not supposed to admit that on stream.
I will gladly admit things on stream, unlike Patrick.
For our viewers at home,
He's talking about his penis.
he's dumb
Yes.
and did not prepare well, and he
Yes.
likes me sexually.
Yes.
I'm kind of into it.
Good.
Only
disregard the fact
After
that
the
his wife
stream,
is also on.
Join us over on Pats and
Disregard-
Dragons only.
disregard the kind of. I'm really into it.
After the stream, check out the other stream happening after on our Pats and Dragons only fan.
It will take
Can
place
we
in
continue?
the same room, believe it or not.
Yes, everyone's still here. Camera's still rolling.
I am not. I have something to do.
Is it?
Yeah, sex. Anyway.
That is to say, be not here.
Yes. Anyway, Leroy, what did you? It's your turn.
It's me. I'm what he has to
Are there
do.
any still alive? Still, yeah. There's
There
one
was
alive?
the one.
Not for long.
You can hit Kala.
You could hit Kala.
He's doing
no,
it
there's two.
anyway.
I have luck points. I failed
There's
by
two.
less than
Oh yeah,
10.
because you haven't killed
It's
yours
gonna
yet.
just be one luck point.
You
Reroll.
can't push.
It's throw.
Is throw.
Yeah. Sorry. I have been spacing out a little bit. You can't push combat skills.
You can.
No.
Good thing he's rolling throw.
I don't think throw a combat skill.
You're
Haven't we
throwing a
been
weapon, yeah.
pushing combat?
Yes, because we didn't know otherwise.
Yeah.
So why are we changing?
Because
And not
I'm trying
sticking
to
with the
fix-
rules we've been doing this entire time.
I don't know.
What
Push
the actual
dodge.
rules
Push everything else.
Leave it at that.
So do it.
Just
By the way, there is 2 left, apparently.
Roll
yeah.
again.
There's
Okay.
one in front of Calla, one in front of
Roll again.
Yes.
one between me.
It's the one in front of you. Ouch.
97.
For our viewers at home, he failed. By a
Do
lot.
you want to push it one more time?
How many would it take?
You're at 40, right? Be 10.
10. If you fail, you will hit Kala.
Kella does.
Yes.
Unless if I push it again, I'll if I fail
Yes.
on the Kala.
If you push it here,
I'm gonna take the L on this one and not hit Kala.
you get to
Smart
mark
man.
throw.
I already had. Oh yeah, I do get to mark throw.
Accidentally ends up killing her.
Wait, throw should have already been
He
marked.
would.
He would.
He's using the poison ones. I would fucking die.
Instantly.
No, it
too.
might bounce off your armor. It
Sure.
might bounce. It might bounce.
Sure.
You want to risk that?
Sure.
You
No.
can roll again. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, he
I
fails
would've
and
made that
misses
sacrifice.
again. How many shurikens do you have left?
I have one left because I got 3 of them.
Yes, and one of them you hit into the wood. That
Yeah,
he
one of
went
them
on.
is in the wood.
One of them missed.
And the one that killed the guy recollected.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, Cal, what would you like to do?
Stabby.
Stabby step.
Stabbins.
Stabbins.
Stebbins.
I do need to get more of these.
6
They're
damage.
Very effective.
He's not dead. He's almost dead.
Mwah.
No, that he should be
He
dead.
should
You
be
only
dead.
did-
I did 4
He
damage
hit him
the
once
first
before.
time.
Yeah.
You did? Oh, I didn't realize. I think he did like 2.
One was
All
on
right, he did. There's one left. Nick, it's your turn.
bang bang.
Mwah.
I
Oh,
could
my
try
word.
shooting.
The
him
very
again.
last shot you have
Yes.
on this canister.
Imagine I.
Imagine he fails
Yes.
this.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Well,
Do you know how unlikely that is?
You know how unlikely it was whenever he missed the 90?
Do you know how unlikely it was that she kept missing scorpions?
I do, actually. I have it written down somewhere.
We have a video of it too. Want to see?
Well, let's find out.
You want to see it happen again?
Oh, 73. Out of 75.
That is barely a success.
Roll 2d6. You could not kill him.
How much? He did
Never mind.
5 damage last time?
Never mind.
I don't. Yeah, no. This man's dead.
No. If he had got 2 2s.
Oh.
5, 6.
Rolled 6.
Okay, see this.
Because 6 damage was dealt to them. If they have 8 HP, then
They don't have 8 HP. They have 10.
they have 10.
Fish.
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 Orgy. Anyway,
Fish fight.
as you just-
Fish naked. We have killed them.
combat is now.
Huzzah.
I'm gonna go collect my.
Yeah.
You almost fucking died.
Yeah. I
And
got.
I would have
somewhat
killed
there.
you.
Yeah,
I
Jacob's
could've
going
accidentally
to
killed Kawa.
head over to the man who got
But wait.
shot several times.
Kawa, as you kill that guy, and then you hear the guy right behind you die, you look, see Nick stepping out. He has been shot several times.
Yeah.
He's kind of
Limping a
grabbing
little
his shoulder as well.
Nick?
No, sorry, Jacob.
Okay.
Nick has gotten shot once.
Yeah. It's
I
not
mean,
that's
it's
bad.
bit. It was too good. Two
It's
lucky
because of the
shots.
fact that there were 6 left, and you were the only 2 inside the base.
So Leroy's
Yeah.
gonna like take a peek, look around, like, oh, they're all gone, and he's gonna dart like a goblin to go grab his shuriken.
Do
I'm gonna reload
Yes.
the
Can I roll
weapon.
first aid on him?
you have a first aid kit?
There's probably one somewhere around here.
Yes,
Maybe
I
it was
do.
in the barracks.
Yes, I do.
Okay. It will use it up.
Very bad fail.
Do you want the one who probably has first aid?
I have first aid. I have 52.
Do you want to push it?
I have 75.
Are you sure?
What's
Yeah.
your first aid?
My first
It'll
aid.
be
I did
fine.
not do it.
Yeah, it's true.
My first aid's 38.
Does anyone else want to try first aid on him?
I have
I'll try first
75.
aid.
What?
Oh.
I have 75.
He has 75.
God.
Let him do it. So Nick, you're fine, but you see Jacob riddled. Nick,
Two.
he's
Just,
got shot several times.
just 2 lucky bullets.
2 lucky bullets and 2 very unlucky rolls.
Also, I was wrong. I have 10 shuriken.
You silly goose.
This guy, the guy that who's building I'm in, he's the leader, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do something later.
Okay. Nick, would you like to? Do you have a first aid kit, or do you want to take Cal's first aid kit?
I'll take hers. I don't think I have one. At least I didn't write it down or remember.
I am taking that sword.
So you are limping over to this man's body, leaning down and pulling a handle out of this man's pocket.
Out of this man's ashes like it's fallout.
Yes, which by the way, you did take the extra canister from the chest for that sword.
Yeah. Does it
It
have
has
its
not been
canister
used
in
in the
it?
slightest. Yes.
That.
I'm going to turn it
making
on
me
to see how
laugh.
long it is.
By the way, it's not like a lightsaber. It's more like
Yeah, a sword made of energy. How long is it?
probably about
So short sword? Like
machete.
machete? Oh,
Machete.
height.
It's not very
Armor.
big.
No, but if it's low, is it like less than 2 feet long?
Machete.
Okay, I'll search this up real
That'd
quick.
be less than 2
Specifically
feet.
using.
We'll let him do my first aid while I turn this thing off.
Real first aid, please.
Because 2 feet's a big boy.
22.
That's not a critical.
No.
He needs a 15 for a critical.
Yeah.
It's a hard.
Okay.
He's hard.
Later,
I am hard. while
tomorrow,
doing this.
you will heal.
Completely.
Okay, do I get 1 point of health now?
Yes. But tomorrow, I will roll my d3 for health.
Health damage.
No. I've been at.
This is
I've
great.
been down one for forever. And
If
I
it was
don't
any
remember
longer,
why.
we would not get to use fighting brawl for that.
No. You would have to have your own fight for it.
Fighting sword, which starts out at 20%.
Yes. But it's specifically machete length,
Which is good.
which means you can roll fighting brawl for it.
Yeah.
You still only roll, which means Calla should have it.
Jacob will still put it in his pocket for now.
Because you don't have a great fighting brawl. Because you have a great fighting spear.
We'll talk about this afterwards.
Correct. But combat is now over. Nick has put bandages on you.
Jacob is going to
And Simeon is still
go
ruffling. No, I'm
sit
kidding.
down somewhere.
Oh, he's gonna be rough.
You don't hear fighting anymore. From
He's
what you
gonna
are.
still be rough.
Can I reload my weapon?
You still have. You used all the shots, right?
And yeah, this
Yes, yes.
caster.
Um,
so,
after that last shot, before you put the bandage on, it would have like
shot out. And
you see like smoke, and it's getting hot on your hand. As you just kind of press the button, it shoots out. It effectively like pops out the canister.
Okay.
I slide in the other one.
So, I don't
By the
know.
way, it kind of does like this.
What was that? Gestures to the barracks.
Oh, I'm not there right now.
No,
Yeah.
Leroy is though.
It was our distraction.
I'm assuming they can hear me ruffling
Yes,
now.
you can hear him
Rustling,
inside the
rumpling.
main guy's.
It was our distraction.
Leroy.
He's going to say, "Yeah, it was our distraction," and starts walking towards the rustling noises.
I
Yeah.
am saying bomb.
Bomb.
So, okay.
It was not a water sack.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Anyways. Linking on names. Nick,
I said his name so many times today.
take Leroy. Get a larger squadron of fire over here so we can bring some of this stuff back. Simeon, me, and Kala will stay here to protect this space until we
Simeon's
get
not
this
right there.
thing.
I'm not right there right now.
Yeah, I'm
He is
saying
mentioning
that.
it.
I'm
Okay.
deciding this for you.
Gotcha.
Ah, yes.
You're staying here.
Oh.
Simeon, me, and Kala will stay
just
here,
gonna still
protect the
be digging.
base, figure out what we can, and organize the materials. Aside from that, we're going to take care of any other unwanted presences.
Fair enough.
So
Sending me away.
when you can, take Leroy, head back to the base, head back to fire, get some people to come back here.
We'll probably do that after we regroup and stuff.
Sound like a good plan, Kala?
We have a
Sure.
plan.
Okay.
Mhm.
Your character knows it makes that right?
Would my character not make sense?
No. The only character that knows it makes
Anyway,
sense.
you don't know where Simeon is. Actually, you can hear him in the
Yeah.
guy's base
Jacob's just gonna find a chair so we can sit.
and rest.
Yeah.
Fix mine.
So, what would the rest of you like to do?
Where's the place where we put all of our stuff? That we
You
go
gave it
grab?
to us. We probably would have brought it in with us.
Okay.
Most likely.
I'm gonna go get my stuff.
Your saw gun.
Everything.
The juice box. It's yours now, but
I'm carrying all
It's
the
got 3 white rifles on them.
alien weapon, acid.
Hey, they work
Power
really
blocker,
good against
juice
anything
box.
else.
They do. The juice box and
The juice box for people, the buzzsaw for mutants, the rifle for whatever else you want to shoot with it.
I've got a gun for every situation.
man, woohoo, man, woohoo.
Oh wait, that rifle will chew right through metal.
Yeah, so will the
So will
acid
the juice box.
So now he has two things that counter the original weakness of his saw gun.
covering all his bases, as the kids say.
You gotta have
What the-
you gotta have sidearms
My bad.
to cover your elemental weaknesses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Borderlands.
Rifle.
It's in separate loadouts.
It is for Nick. That's not a separate load. That's all on him.
So me and Leroy just get our things.
It is half a day.
I'm taking
Yeah.
him with me. and
It will
I'm just
take a
carrying
full
3
24 hours
weapons.
for them to come back here, which is why we need to leave some of us here.
So as they start walking,
We should collect our prisoner.
Probably closer to
Oh, we do-
36.
You should probably collect the prisoner with the rest of the stuff.
Yes,
It'll
and
probably
then-
and we'll
be-
take him with us.
It'll more likely be a 36-hour journey since we're not going. Fire won't immediately be ready, so they'll probably prepare overnight and we'll leave again in the morning.
By all means.
Take your time.
so you start taking the prisoner who's unconscious.
With him, yeah.
Oh, you with what?
I'm taking him back with me.
So how are you carrying the prisoner?
I'm making him carry it. Carry it.
Can you roll strength?
I'm 55.
Fireman carry.
He cannot
81.
roll strength.
Can you roll strength? Oh wait, no, never mind. He can't pick it up. Pick him up.
You are the one who could pick
You're
it
the
up,
carrier,
two of
man.
you.
I am
You can
carrying
literally-
3 weapons.
I can carry your weapons.
Alright.
We can just leave the prisoner here.
Or
If fire's
right
coming
idea.
here, I don't know. I want him more quickly
We
in
can
the
throw him in the barracks.
fires.
What
Bright
barracks?
idea. You guys could come get me, and I could make a sled for the man so you can drag him back.
So they can drag him back.
Tie him
Wrap
to
it
the.
around
You wanna do
the
that?
waist. Yeah, sure.
That's probably the
Why
best
not?
idea.
Can you roll mechanical repair?
Yeah.
For the first time this session.
Please succeed.
Strangely.
Can I roll mechanical hair?
I don't.
Mechanical hair.
How
Mechanical
would you
repair.
help him here? You're resting and in pain.
In pain, but I can at least help stitch things together. It's always
In
good to have
pain,
an
but
extra
not
set of hands.
useless.
To me, it's just like, all right, put this here, put this here.
Both of us know how to make a freaking sled.
That's a normal success.
I'm half decent at making practical things.
That's not a.
A sled
Ext-
is a practical thing.
In
Okay,
this
I'm-
environment, yeah.
Hard success on a 13.
Okay. You are now walking with a man on a sled.
I am going to remove all of my iron and all of my silk because I would have used all of that to make it.
Correct.
And we'll see how much we can load up on materials from here.
So
You're carrying,
Which
the
is
juice
nice
box.
because now I'm a lot
you
lighter.
two are going. What would the rest of you like to do? Do you tell them about the map and the letters?
I would, yes.
So we should organize all of the pertinent information in the office area.
Yes.
So you'll all 3 be in the office?
I'm still going to be digging through this guy's room
Uh huh.
because I have a feeling he was holding out on the rest of the group.
Of course. Roll libraries.
I'm going to stay in
Or
the
roll spot
office.
hidden, actually.
Spot library.
Spot use.
We're going to lock up the
Well, you're
armory.
useful right now.
Understandable.
Hidden.
Oh no, that's nope.
Okay.
So we're going to use the office as a temporary barracks, effectively.
Okay. Do you want to look at your chaos now? Did you hear what I said?
Yeah,
you wanna
he'll
look at
go.
your-
He'll go
your
view the
chaos
building.
now?
Is the cloud of acid still there?
No.
Just to make sure, he's going to pick up a rock and toss it towards the building. Does the rock melt midair?
No.
Okay, cool. He's gonna go.
Does it start to melt as it's sitting on the ground?
Yeah, no.
So I'm
acid
100% certain the acid is gone.
Yes. No, sorry. That was me doing something else. Can you roll a d100? I just want to see something.
A D100?
Yes, I just want to see. What's the number?
81.
Never mind. Roll again.
100 bees.
He said D's, but
42.
sweet. Oh my gosh! I also rolled a 42. You walk in and see 42 dead people melted together. Can you roll sanity?
That's against your current, correct?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Not even just 42.
That's a
42 plus
That's
the extra
technically
five.
a hard success. That's an 11.
Sweet. I'm still taking away I'm still taking away sanity. That is 40 some melted together people.
That's a couple
You
of
take
corpses.
3
I'm
sanity.
rubbing up on it.
That's a lot of people. I think you underestimate how much people that is.
It's enough people to like fill a high school football team.
2 high school football teams, actually.
Yes, it's enough to run a high school football tournament.
Tournament?
No, it's enough to have 2 high school football
You
teams.
could have 3.
Yeah, but you'd have to have them doubling
be
up
stretched
because it'd
thin.
be,
You'd be
it's
stretched
like,
thin.
it's 16 to a 3
Anyway. So, what would
for
all of you like to do?
positions, I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
8 on offense, 8 on defense, some doubling up.
What would you
I'm
3 like to do?
yeah. I'm waiting in the
Oh, that's
office.
It's enough for
For-
3 baseball teams.
Essentially for them to come back.
Mhm.
Just kind of
Usually
listening
9 on-
for people to come back into
Okay.
the
Simeon,
area.
are you going to tell them
No,
about the
it's 4
map?
baseball teams. I already told them about the map.
You did?
Map.
Did you show them the map?
I'll show you.
He
the map.
shows you the map, and it shows you a map of, like a large map of the area showing O, where you are, and a couple other places.
I'm assuming they're probably bases that they've set up.
This mean anything to you, Kala?
I can't
They
read.
were Olympus. There's O's. It's probably more Olympus bases.
That are just
We could
important
get more
locations.
guns.
And ships.
Although, you're probably not wrong. I can't say I want to run another one of these operations.
Are you guys in the gentleman's office with me? Well, the dead guy's office with me.
Yeah.
All right. Simeon's going to voice his concerns about the fact that since this guy is running the operation and seemed greedy with the laser sword, he might be holding out on them. So if you guys want to help me search while we're waiting in here, he might have had more energy things that he just didn't let anyone else know about.
Did you tell him you
Sure.
were about the map before you left or no?
I suppose
Yeah,
No.
he would have let you guys know.
I
Is
suppose
there
we're
any of
going
the
to
other
roll
bases that are
spot
in
hidden.
fire territory? Okay, so it doesn't matter.
I suppose we're going to roll spot hidden for more things.
You said they weren't in fire territory?
The rest of the
Would I know which factions they were in? If they are.
Most of them would either be in, like, there's 2.
Mhm.
There's a total of 5. One of them is here, where you are. There's 2, often, like, you would consider them like a wilderness place. No one really owns that. And then 2 would be where, in their territory. That doesn't mean that's where they are.
Mhm.
That's just, that they claimed
roll.
it.
searching.
Yeah, so we all roll spot hidden for secrets.
Oh, that's so upsetting. I
What?
failed. It was a 51 and I got a 53.
That is tragic. Hard success. 20 on a 58.
On what specifically, Spothead?
Yeah.
Yeah, looking to see if this guy's holding anything back from me.
You see a small chest. Locked chest.
You found it? Oh, it's locked?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll take the chest. How is it
Hold on.
locked?
No.
Kind of a
That might damage it.
So one of
Padlock.
those things.
a key lock. You're just gonna break it. I know that.
Just
Mhm.
puts that back in my pocket.
Okay.
I don't need to talk. I got a 93 on spot hidden. We don't need to.
We're going to open the box, see what we found.
You see 4 canisters
We'll set those outside of the box.
and a note.
Oh, do you know what this note says?
I will figure it out right now.
Great, because
Figure
we're
it
gonna read it.
Sweet. You open the note and it effectively says, it says the name of the guy. You didn't even bother to get it, so there's no point in me saying that.
Yeah.
I
Thank you
got it.
so-
I know his name.
Bingus.
Dead.
Jungle.
No.
No, I got it. Bojangle Hofangeles.
I like that name. His name is Bojangle Hofangeles. Write that down.
No.
Yes, sir.
Just so we can
Dead.
say that in entity point and Patrick doesn't understand.
My story, Bojangle Hofangeles.
Bojangle.
I
wanna see how you spells that.
Just now and heard only that and left.
That would be so funny. Anyway,
It'd be
Thank
very
you
funny
so
and
much.
Very valid.
for doing business with us. You are being compensated overwhelmingly for this special mission. We hope to do business with you again soon. Olympus.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Jingus.
Is it because they didn't say the thing you thought I was going to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't worry. I'm sure I will at some point.
You were gonna talk about how they think.
No.
Therefore they are.
He wasn't
This
going
is
to talk about
claustrophobic.
who's
Okay.
writing the note.
Good.
Is it your show?
I approve.
Do you guys want to see how I spelled Bojangle?
Would you guys like to know how he spells the name?
Bojangle. Bojangle.
Yeah.
Bojangle. Hophangeles. Hofangeleez.
Okay, yeah, no,
I
that
got
was-
lost
Okay.
that
after
was
the
unexpected.
third
That was
letter.
unexpected.
Because it's not unexpected. It's just funny.
It's funny looking if you look at it.
Dead sword gay.
That says claustrophobic.
Yeah, because Simeon's claustrophobic.
Yeah.
He's afraid
Anyway,
of Santa Claus.
Would you like to?
Christmas.
Simeon's claustrophobic?
Yeah.
Why have I been rolling for claustrophobia and he hasn't?
He hasn't been in enclosed spaces.
We have.
I was in a severe enclosed space once and have avoided them ever since.
Isn't that why you're claustrophobic?
Yes.
He gained claustrophobia.
Oh, from the very first horde thing?
No.
That's what
Right.
I'm talking about.
From when we were in the dump and I was stuck in the hole with him.
Yeah, when he was stuck in the hole.
Oh,
that,
so you
that,
got claustrophobia
that
after.
he didn't
That's when I
die.
got
That's what
claustrophobic.
gave him
Fair
claustrophobia.
enough.
And he has not been in a very small enclosed space since.
After we have these things that out, Jacob will
There are
open
two
his
more letters,
backpack.
but they will pretty much just be saying very similar things.
Yeah. He will set out all of the weapons except for the one he has on him.
Again, these weapons look. You've seen all of them except the sword because the rifle specifically. You've seen that one.
Yeah.
But all of these weapons look unlike anything you've ever seen before. You've seen them before because you've been to Olympus. Specifically, you have been to Olympus.
So these are the weapons we have now.
Bold of you to assume they're not going to take them the second they get them.
Simeon's fiending right
All
now.
of you to assume we're going to let them know of every weapon that exists.
Nick is already headed there with one of them.
And we have 4 extra canisters.
Okay.
Regardless, I think we can at least finagle to keep it probably 1 or 2 of these for further operations, given that we got 5 of them. And do we seem to be some of the more prolific people doing like outsourced work for
Yes.
fire? Yeah. And we're doing a lot of work for fire. So I believe it would be at least reasonable. There is only one of them that I actually would want to keep, though. The rest of them, I think I rather use a normal pistol.
Could you, in theory, I could probably manage to do that actually. You should give me the sword and your spear.
Are you pointing at the fucking end of it?
Yes.
No, thank you.
Why not?
I like my spear the way it is.
What if I made another one for you with a laser on the end of it?
I think it's more pertinent to just let the other person who does melee combat have a much better weapon than a dagger. Are you okay with that, Kylo?
Sure.
Dagger bomb.
Okay, then he'll slide the sword over to you and hand 2 canisters over.
Write that down. Write that down.
That should be
Laser
fair for
sword.
you. The rest of these,
That's what you would call
I'm
it,
good
regardless
dedicating
if
to
you know what name
research.
it is.
aside from the one that Nick has, but I'm certain they'll let Nick have one of them.
running out of space.
That's fine. We'll get another paper.
That's not the problem.
It's fine. We'll get another paper.
Gotta erase my doodles. God. No, I gotta. I don't have.
Anyway, what would you 3 like to do?
like to
Aside
just
from
keep
that, we're just
watch.
going to take you might be doing crazy no, we're not gonna let you do crazy stuff with this stuff just yet. we're going to go into the armory and take inventory of what is in there.
Oh.
That is what we're doing
Weapons,
for the
bullets,
rest of
and
the time.
food.
Weapon, bullets, and food. That's really good.
For fire, yes.
And for us to get first dibs.
How much damage does this do?
They can't take what we don't tell
The sword.
them about.
How much damage does the sword do?
You haven't used a sword yet.
Well, I'm asking so I can write it down.
Fair enough. How much do your daggers do?
2d4.
Would you want it to be more in line with what my spear does?
Idea.
Spear do.
My spear does a d8.
2d100.
No.
A minimum
does
of
more than
one.
D8.
A minimum of
Vince,
2
it's very
damage.
good.
A maximum of 200. An average.
The spear
100
is a great weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do want to top myself up on bullets. I'm going to rid myself
A
of
regular machete does 1d8 plus damage bonus.
Yep.
1d12 plus damage bonus.
This is why
Powered. But,
What is your damage bonus?
it's your d4.
yeah. You should be adding that on every single...
She is.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
No, she hasn't.
Yes, she is.
No, she hasn't.
No, I haven't.
Your dagger does a d4 plus 1d3 plus your damage bonus, which is a d4.
1d3.
1d3 plus 1 plus a d4, which is your damage bonus.
That is my brass knuckles.
Oh, sorry. Then your dagger does 1d4 plus damage bonus, which would end up being 2d4.
You should be doing 2d4 every single attack hit.
And she is.
I have been doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now that sword, if you decide to use it, is 1d12 plus damage bonus. But you can only use it 5 times before you need to recharge it.
That's why she has 3 charges.
Only activate it 5 times?
Every hit. Every successful hit. Unlike the
Okay,
gun.
so she's not gonna use any charges.
Unlike the gun.
Bad person.
That's funny. That's very funny, though. Is
Evil, evil, mean man.
there anything else you guys are going to do while you wait?
I would, but he won't let me.
Yeah. If we're done taking stock of things, then I'll let you mess around with one of the cartridges
Not the gun.
and one of the pistols.
You tested all the
Surprisingly
settings too?
No, I'm going to be
You expect them to
looking
use
over
less
this
than what you thought.
Great.
and
You have no idea how this thing works.
no, I don't.
Well, the only way to do it is to break it, and you have no idea if you can put it back together.
No, I don't. Unless
You could examine it from the outside.
He would be examining it from the outside.
Great. Just roll intelligence, really. Just to learn some about it.
You could observe it in action.
it doesn't matter what that hit on the ground. That's an hard success, anyways. The flat die was
Clearly, as I've said, this is more advanced than anything you've seen.
Mhm.
Besides the judgment, the large 15-foot machine. That is the only thing mechanically similar to this gun.
Remind me again what the judgment was.
You guys were
The
running
big thing
from
we
it.
ran from
yeah.
last 2 sessions ago.
Yes.
With the drill.
No.
No.
That was
the big walking man that we hid in a grocery store from. We didn't do much with
When I
it
hid in
because
the
it was
walls.
you just hid from it.
Yeah.
We didn't hide in a grocery store. We hid
That
in
was a
hardware
while
store.
ago.
hardware store.
That was like 2 months ago.
We hid in a Lowe's.
That is the only thing remotely similar to this weapon. But can you roll intelligence one more time?
Wait, one second.
No, you will not.
I won't let you. 42. Just barely a normal success.
You almost got a hard success.
I almost got, yeah, my hard success is a 40.
Aw.
I am curious. I'm gonna go into that one building that he was doing a lot of his ruffling through.
Okay.
I want to see if there are any secret stashes for things. So I want to roll spot hidden there.
1 moment.
Cal is just keeping watch. I have to go back.
Okay. What did you get in? 42?
42.
Regular success? Okay. Based on your examination of this weapon, it's very advanced, similar to the judgment, but it looks as if this is a more advanced tech. Like, you can tell how this gun could have come from what the crawlers used to be. Like, whatever made the crawlers initially, eventually, somehow, we're able to make these guns.
Crawlers related to guns.
So it's old world tech, right?
Or, yes, it looks like it could have been made by the same people who made the crawlers.
So it's based on old world tech.
Yes.
Is there any form of...
Like identification on it?
No, I'm looking for... So you know how it's got the, like, thingy that you can, like, change which setting it goes to?
Mm-hmm.
Is
Like
that...
the dial?
Yeah, is there anything similar that looks on any of these weapons that could be at all moderately computer-like a screen or something?
No. It does tell there is a screen, and it tells you exactly how many shots you have left. How many uses you have.
I'm gonna play Doom, baby.
Can it play Doom?
It can play Doom.
Everything can play Doom.
Um,
You could fucking play Doom in Minecraft.
pretty sure
You can play Minecraft in Minecraft.
That's crazy to me.
No, maybe no.
What do you want to try to not? What are you not going to try to do?
I was going to try to, since there's a screen that shows how many shots it has to have some sort of internal, like, drive thing. I was going to try to get in there and,
But
yeah, get to computer-esque stuff. But my computer use and my electronic repair is relatively high. My computer use is low.
this would be electronics, not mechanical.
Would it be electronic repair?
Yes. Well, no, to mess with it,
Would it be flat electronics?
it would be electronics would be like the phone. This is gun.
So electric repair?
Yes, but you don't know if you'd be able to put it back together. Yet.
Yeah.
This isn't technically electric.
It's the closest thing.
It's the closest thing that could
Oh, would it be
possibly
Cthulhu
be
Mythos?
related.
I'm
Makes the point.
No,
Do we repair?
but no.
I
But it is possible you could convince Kraken to allow you to take apart one of these weapons.
yeah, I would need his permission for that, and I would want Fix with me because he's better with electronics.
You can talk to them.
Yeah, he can talk to the damn things.
You can talk to the trees.
The Tesla forests.
I'm gonna dig around for anything else electronic-ish, not with the guns, but like around the area.
There would
Like
be
in
really
his-
anything. But what were you looking for?
Secret stuff in the
You already. It was
no, in the other area, just in case they have other secret logs.
Okay.
That is unfortunate. That's a 90.
Unless you make Simeon.
I can't seem to find anything unless I make Simeon do it.
Hey Simeon. Spot hidden.
Uh,
He doesn't want to roll spot hidden.
I failed by 7.
Do you want to spend 1 luck?
No.
Of course.
My success is a 28 and I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saving that for
Next session.
Yeah.
A rainy day.
A rainy day. You want to try again? No. Okay. Then we're gonna go with
these idiots.
those bozos.
El Bozo.
You called me a what?
They look so confused.
Well, it's getting close.
We're almost done.
Yay.
By the way, on the way there, we're just gonna skip to when you get there. Your unconscious person would have woken up.
Knock him back out.
More brain damage. You would get back. They would question the person you have. What do you got there?
One of the survivors we needed to bring
Kraken
back
told us
for...
to bring one back.
Yes, what he said.
You still need. You all still need to go through the procedure.
Well, yeah,
Of
he's
course.
unconscious, so he won't
Blackjack.
Yeah.
You will all go through it, and then you would go probably take him to like probably a prison or a jail or something.
Yeah.
throw him in the
cell.
Go to crack.
Yeah.
You'd be let inside. He's in there. He's actually talking with Ithril as you walk in. She leaves. Welcome back.
Camp's
It is.
taken care of, but there's a lot of supplies there that if you would like to send people with us to bring it back here.
Is the base gone?
The people are.
The base is still there.
We have one survivor here with us,
We're questioning.
as requested.
The rest of the group is still there, keeping watch.
Now, on the other
Do you
side,
think we could fortify it for our own purposes?
At this point. Yes, although
There's
yeah.
2 holes in the wall. He created a second one. To get
Sneak
into
through himself.
where he ruffled.
Um,
And that's it.
Well,
Yeah.
there is a small thing that we
They
might
also
have,
actually have an architect who could help them fix it.
So we have learned that they were hired by another group called Olympus.
What?
They knew they were infringing on Fire's territory. That was intentional.
I think I've heard rumors about this Olympus, but that's about it.
They have strange
telling me they're real?
advanced technology. Yes.
I take the rifle off my back. This. Hand it to.
I think I've only seen something like this before. Only once. That was long before I was in charge of fire.
Whoever Olympus is, I guess has a way to make more of these because they supplied them.
We don't have
graciously.
anything like this here. If we start a war with them, there's no way we win.
Unless we supply ourselves
Yes,
with.
Leroy?
There are no other survivors at the base. They will not receive word of what has happened
That's
or
not
of who
it.
did it.
I understand that. I'm saying if we do start a war,
Yes.
we'd lose.
Mhm.
I know
we
Simeon
have
wants to take
this.
this apart.
We can learn.
If we manage to find other camps with this stuff, we can outfit ourselves. If you so choose
They'll know.
to.
Well,
They might know it was us.
Well,
they'll suspect it was us since they knew they were infringing on our territory.
they don't know that is. then
The
we'll
only
be fine.
thing, perhaps before dismantling one of those, we should start working up to with similar things. The only similar things we've seen were on a walker of some sorts, a large mechanical man.
The judgment?
Yes,
Yeah, we had a run
You
in stuff.
survived? How?
we hid in one of the old world stores.
That's good, at least. Those things could kill you easily. Probably easier than most mutations.
I'd
But with
imagine
one of
so.
these, maybe we could kill it. And
Let's start
yes,
slow.
that's a.
Let's not
correct.
move up to killing those things.
Let's maybe not. go
There are
there.
more of them.
Many. They don't generally travel in threes.
This one was by itself, which is
Generally.
Hmm.
We were lucky. It's what we're saying.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I was getting ahead of myself.
But we still should try and take this apart, see how it works, figure it out. I'll put Simeon on that the moment he gets back.
Yes. I'd like to keep this one since I used it.
You used it?
Yes.
How?
It's.
How does it work?
I'll just demonstrate it. Not shoot it. I should probably mention that. I'm not
Uh-huh.
going to shoot anything, but I will demonstrate how
Fascinating.
it works.
You're gonna aim it at his
Do you
face.
show him the power source?
Yeah, I'll pull out a extra canister.
Yellow?
Yes.
I've only ever seen purple.
Yeah, I don't know what this is, but it's used.
Dangerous, probably.
It does melt the target if shot.
That's good. We need as many of these as possible. I highly doubt the Olympus will stop, at least easily.
I imagine there is more at the base. They probably.
But once you all get back, I did promise a reward.
Will you provide us a group to go out and grab everything there?
Yes, of course. Take as many. Take 5.
5?
How big was the storehouse?
Pretty decently sized.
Probably one a few more than 5.
To be fair, this is just to like
6 with 5. That's 11 people.
11 people to bring back a
Decent sized storage room.
decent sized
Yeah.
storehouse of crates.
that was supposed to have food and supplies for 50 plus people.
Food, water,
There are
supplies,
enough people
bullets.
for a long time.
And I would know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there is enough food and water there for to sustain 50 people, about 50 or so people for a
All right.
extended stay.
And is it did you damage it?
No.
No, the barracks would need to be rebuilt entirely, perhaps in a different location.
That sounds like damaged to me, Nicholas.
The building itself is damaged, not anything.
building
inside.
itself is gone.
No, I would say it's not damaged. It
Would we
was
be able to salvage
removed.
the base for us?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
Perfect.
we could.
Let's get 50 people out there. Simeon, what's
Brain
the
fart?
word?
Brain fart.
I have a brain fart.
I will fart on your brain.
Telling people to do things in the way to do it correctly.
Order, micromanage,
Command them.
direct.
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 That's the word I was looking for. Direct them on how to repair it and everything.
All right.
And I'll talk to this survivor personally.
And
We
if
did our job exquisitely.
And you will, in fact, be getting your reward for it, which was not the guns.
and if we were
Well, the guns were something we retrieved, so if he wants them, he should pay extra.
I would like to point
He's giving
out,
you the reward you asked for.
Yeah.
This was this had nothing to do with the deal. The deal was to get them out, not
Yeah.
to give him the base, not to give him everything in the base, to get them out. We killed them and we acquired those.
Yes, that's
technically
nice.
speaking.
More notably.
Yes, but Fire has nothing like this.
Yeah. More
Yes, they can
notably,
pay extra. They can
You're
afford it.
not. You're Fire. You
No.
benefit from this.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm simply pointing out that we deserve extra reward.
They deserve extra reward.
Yeah, and we both.
They got those weapons.
I
You
killed 42.
He killed
we
them.
killed 42 people. He could not have done it without me.
Incorrect.
You-
I killed
42.
46.
46 people.
We killed
No,
42
47.
people.
47 people.
47.
No,
We-
It was 5 dead. Yeah.
Yeah, 47.
Yeah. But if it is just the two.
Yeah,
of us,
I want Leroy to say this to Crackett's face. Go ahead.
No.
No. This is not Leroy arguing.
That is
I
not-
understand that.
Are you going
No.
to?
No, I said.
Are there more of
everything
these?
I needed to say.
I don't know yet. The others might have found something. Also, I'd like to point out,
Can you roll fast talk? Because you are lying. You know there are more of these.
Yeah.
I wasn't there with that conversation. I got
No,
my stuff.
No,
took
I'm
him
talking
and
about the weapons.
left. Oh, well, yeah. There is more of that. I thought you were talking about more camps.
No,
No.
just talking about the weapons. Because
Well, yes, there is more there. Also, I'd like to point out if we have a supply chain from here to there, there are a horde did go by that area.
we'll
So
keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Converting out of the files.
Converting what
You
parts?
specifically
Audio files.
requested to
Oh.
keep this one.
we could keep this one.
You specifically asked for that one.
Like, yeah, this gun. Yeah,
How many are there?
there
Not
was,
just of this gun, but of all the equipment like this you found.
there was like 5 altogether, wasn't there? Like
Only 5.
two pistols, 2 rifles, and an energy
I don't, know
sword.
if, I don't know if we could spare that, Nick. That's 5 weapons that we don't have, that didn't have before,
Yeah.
Yes.
and that the more we have, the more easily it'll be to we probably won't be able to reverse engineer them, but at least we'll be able to make something similar.
Yes, and I'd like to have one, considering that I usually go out of the base.
Can you roll persuade with a bonus die?
Where is my die?
Yeah, I gotta be able to reverse.
With fixes help, maybe.
Fix itself, actually, maybe.
I can talk
Persuade?
to them.
Oh,
If I make one once, I can make them again by myself.
Want to keep.
what is the bonus die? Another.
You
There's
take the
another
the D100 and take the lower one.
I will look
Um,
for you. Roll. 45.
Yeah, I have a 20.
I don't know if we can spare that, Nick.
That's fine. In
See
any
what we can
case-
do once I see all the weapons. See what I can manage. Okay.
In any case, here's the extra canister.
Thank you. Now, head on out there with those 50 people and get that base all sorted out. I trust you two can handle it.
Yes.
I trust you can handle it.
Yeah, we got it.
Put 0 faith.
No, he has faith in Leroy. Not
for
for
that.
this. Not for
Not
this.
for this.
His faith in Leroy entirely is what Leroy can do.
Leroy does not notice the insult.
No, Leroy is very socially inept. What are you doing? Didn't want to just go. What are you gonna do tomorrow, man? You wanted to sit on your wedgie seat? Anyway, everyone, you will head back with 50 people with you.
Damn.
It'll be a day and a half later.
Felt good.
50 people.
So
Some of them are Forsaken.
Simeon is frothing
Yeah.
at the mouth right now because he's got the gun.
He's got a boner.
Whoa.
Row boner.
All right.
when
Thank you for the
everybody
chuckle,
gets
sir.
back, do I get health for the day spent recovering?
With the first aid kit specifically, you get 3 health back.
Yippee!
Eek.
Um,
Yeah, baby.
This is what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
so when everyone gets back, Jacob is going to greet them. I'm assuming we had no trouble from outsourced people.
No.
Okay.
No, that would make the session last long. Can't have that.
Yeah. So when everyone gets there, Jacob will greet them, show them to the armory if we are going to take the things, and ask Nick, what did Kraken say about the weapons?
Well, we might not be able to keep them because he doesn't want to risk them not having any. So
And there's only, he said 1, that. He also said 2. There's only 5 of them.
there's only 5.
The more we have, the more easily we'll be able to make more.
Yeah. Jacob will think for a second. I'll talk to him when we get back, see if I can't discuss something.
Go ahead.
That being said,
The new people would let you know that they are here to effectively take over the base and repair it.
yeah, so Jacob will show them to the places that were damaged.
Great. They also have shovels just in case.
Oh yeah, they're gonna need it for the pile of sludge that were those.
Exactly. Where only the bones are still there.
Ugh.
Acid that burns
can
glass but not bones. That's
Yeah.
crazy, right?
Movie acid.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the old barracks. This is the 2 holes in the wall. Aside from that, the base is completely operational.
Uh-huh.
This was the barracks.
The pile of bones.
Simeon,
available.
you will be directing them on how to repair the base.
Okay.
And probably improve it because it's mostly just made of scrap from right there.
Valid.
You don't need to roll for that.
No, thank God.
Once the
With
construction,
50 people, it will not take long.
yeah, I'm going to continue resting my wounds. When we're done here, we'll head back to fire, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna skip forward to you.
Would Leroy have even gone back with them?
That's up to you.
I think Leroy would just stay and be making more acid and also working on making more poison. Figuring out the poison.
We will skip to you all getting back.
So
You will
yeah.
rest. Caleb, will you rest? Simeon will not be. Will you be going with him to talk to Kraken?
Yes.
Then it will just have you and Jacob.
So Jacob is going to head up to Kraken. Are you coming with?
Sure.
I asked if you were resting.
Yeah.
You said yes.
Yeah.
So no.
So
It's
then
us.
I'll take the sword with me.
Just to show him. or
Yeah.
Whatever.
So yeah, I have all of the rest of the weapons with me.
Okay.
The 4 extra canisters I'm leaving with.
No, Lord Kraken will not, in fact, be questioning the juice box. He knows Simeon.
Yeah.
That monstrosity of a Borderlands
So
weapon.
who is up there with me? Is it just me and you?
I think so.
Yes, it is
Okay.
just you two.
Jacob will walk in.
Simeon, yes, I did need to speak with you.
For my report on the situation there, we effectively neutralized the base. Simeon made some sort of bomb that got rid of most of them. A firefight took out the rest.
I was told there was minimal damage to the base. Is that true?
A
Simeon?
hole in the wall that was easily enough repaired.
2 holes. 2 holes.
Two holes
Two
and
holes.
the barracks. But
And
aside
the
from
building
that,
missing.
Mm-hmm. Is that it?
All told, nothing of importance was lost.
The building that
Oh,
went
yes.
missing had 40
I know.
people.
He will take off his backpack and
How many
open
dead? Any of you?
I didn't get none of us died. No.
Of them?
And how many did you kill?
18 were inside the base. I'm not sure how many were in the barracks.
Would Simeon know the exact number?
Probably not. There were a lot of people.
Would Simeon be able to give a ballpark?
Can you roll education?
Like under
It's a 60.
Yes.
Between 20 and 50.
I think it's a ballpark around 40, right? There was around 40 in the barracks,
Yeah.
is what you can estimate.
Around 18. 50 people.
50 people. With the bomb?
They were sleeping.
Excellent.
They were in the building that fell on them.
Why?
Because I know the most of this.
Do you want to have gone? It's okay if you want to have
That's
gone.
fine.
We can retcon that. No, we can retcon that if you want.
You can do with us.
You're going to be there.
She realizes after saying no, actually, oh wait,
I should be
I
there.
should.
Anyway, you're there now.
Walks in the door.
Okay.
Good job.
So, as far as we're...
He just said he killed 50 people.
Cool. Good for him.
Yeah.
I
Nobody
don't
in the...
care.
The only one in this room that cares, I think, is Kraken.
Yeah.
And he's
Happily
proud.
so. Yeah.
He's
He's never been more proud.
This is
So,
his son.
Jacob will...
His son.
No,
Take
that's
out-
Leroy.
Jacob will take out the weapons.
Awesome. Yeah.
He doesn't know Leroy was involved though.
No, he doesn't. You
Yeah.
didn't say you were.
When I told him there was acid involved, he'd know you were involved.
I did say what we did to the barracks.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's so
What?
proud of his children.
My
Oh, Simeon
boys.
again.
My boys!
Oh, Simeon again.
Oh,
42.
Wow, slightly younger than Kraken.
How old's
Am I
Leroy
able to
again?
fill up to
26,
60 bullets for my
27?
handgun?
Hmm?
Am I able to fill up to 60 bullets on my handgun before people got there?
60 bullets?
It, not like I don't want to grab 60.
Uh-huh.
I think it's if I can grab 32, that would be great, or as many as possible up to that number.
You do spend bullets here, so.
It's just I want the bullets for my gun so
Okay.
I can use it more liberally.
Yes. You can also spend bullets.
I can, yes, but I want to write down the
Man, you got
notation
3
for my
whole
gun.
weapons on you. There ain't no way you're holding all that ammo.
I want to pick up 5,000 bullets.
So
Put him on a crane.
how many
I'll be the one on the sledge carrying everything.
how many bullets do you think I could get for my pistol?
39.
39. Okay, so I'll grab 32 and leave the rest for everyone else.
Okay.
Sorry, that's not the number. So he will take out the powered weapons
Anyway,
and set
Nick,
them out
can you
for
please
reward.
write down that you picked up... Nope. You're not picking up 69 bullets. Nope, you're not picking up 94 bullets. You're getting 31. Yes. Just write 31 bullets for now.
Yeah.
That's 3 plus 1.
Probably.
Your magazines are 10.
I'm going to set out the powered weapons out.
What's that?
The
The
sword I'm
one thing, the odd one out.
that one actually Jacob is going to continue holding.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
This is a sort of plasma sword. He will ignite it and then turn it off. Most- Most of them have this sort of energy thing.
I have not seen yellow before. A yellow energy.
Neither have I.
I've only seen purple, and purple is bad. Every time.
And it's a good thing these aren't purple.
The yellow is commonly used in Olympus.
This energy is strong.
And do you know a lot about Olympus?
Not a lot, but I've been
Do
there.
you know more than us? Which is
How much
nothing.
you know? Then yes.
Good. You wanted to talk about these weapons?
For these weapons, there are they were all in a crate that contained two of these ammunition. He will pop one of the ammunition things and show it to him. Two of
Yes,
these
make sure
ammunitions for each of the weapons. He has the ammunition set out. For our service and so we can continue performing missions to get you results like these. I would like to be permitted to keep one of these, to keep this sword, as it would be of anything the most helpful in
Nick did
continuing
also
what we're doing.
request one of these rifles.
Oh, this Nick's rifle isn't in these. This was it's four weapons aside. Nick,
Didn't you keep the rifle here? He left
it's
it
not
here.
in my spread.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why Nick said he did want to keep one of one of the rifles.
I understand that it is a tax, but I also would like to very, very importantly not understate just how much we can do with weapons like these at our disposal, considering this is what we got you with minimal access to them.
I understand that. It's just we've never seen these weapons before. At least if we have, it's been a very long time, and we didn't have our hand. These weapons could give us a lot of leeway, and
Could we rent them out while we go on missions?
I don't
That
know
way you
yet.
could study them any other time.
That's fair. I don't know yet. It's just we're trying to make this world not as bad as it is, and these weapons would help with that.
We understand that, and I fully believe that if we have access to these weapons, like even just this sword, I believe the group of the 5 of us that have been going out on missions will be able to bring you back a lot more of these weapons in the future.
You have been very impressive. Ithril did mention to me that you had gone on a mission for her as well and got a potential cure.
Leroy's working on it. Yeah, Leroy's working on it probably as we speak.
Now, it's been there for presumably hundreds of years. There's no way of knowing that they would even work, but that is something.
Any analysis gets
Amazing.
us closer.
Can you please roll persuade?
Okay. Do I get a bonus die?
If one of them helps you.
Something that Leroy would have reported to you
Mhm.
would be that he can't work on anything involving that right now because he doesn't have the required technology.
I've got a relatively
He
high
doesn't have
persuade.
the
I would
necessary
help.
equipment.
What I mean is that you can choose to help and give him a bonus die.
Oh, I'll help and give you a bonus die.
Lucky. What is my on the dot success?
The guns.
It doesn't matter.
It is a success. Not a hard success, but it is a success.
Would anyone else like to roll? If you succeed, I will let you keep 2 of them.
I'll roll.
What are we rolling?
Persuade.
Do I get a bonus
Fuck
die?
no.
Do you want to help him to give him a bonus die?
Sure.
Give me a dice, Carson.
Okay.
An extra one. Yes.
They are found in fire. They were found by invaders to fire territory.
But
Yeah.
they were also found by you guys, who were contracted by fire.
How does
Everything else that we find
Luck
for fire,
work.
they buy off of us.
This one should be able to be pushed.
Is
But
my
most of
point
those
here.
you didn't find
so
in
do I
fire
push based
territory.
off of the lowest one?
You push based off of the lowest one, I think.
Would I have advantage on the other one? Would I have
What do you
the
mean
bonus die again?
advantage?
Would I have the bonus die again if I were to push it?
Yes.
Okay.
How did you fail
I rolled a on the 10, the ones that are important, a 90 and an 80. And the singleton is
Hey,
a
this is
9.
what you saved your luck for.
This is.
And it's
that'll
probably
be
the last
4.
roll of the session for you.
Last roll of the season. Bam.
Oh my gosh. Make him roll again. Just for fun.
40 flat. Oh, thank God.
Is that a success?
Yes, my required is a 41.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go!
I will allow you to keep that sword in Nick's rifle.
You can keep as much of the
Everything
ammunition
else-
as you would like.
Simeon,
Yes.
that is what I wanted to talk to you about. I would like you to deconstruct one of the rifles and one of the guns. One of the pistols. See what you can figure out, and do your best to make more. You probably won't be able to make more exactly like them, but maybe find ways to make it so that the artificial ones you make can be powered by other things.
With Fix's help, I might just get
Who?
lucky. Fix.
Who's that?
He is the
Forsaken mechanic.
Forsaken's
You? The Forsaken's you.
effective. He is far better with electronics than I.
How? Seems surprising.
He has his ways with the beasts.
Thank you for once again also not technically lying. What's your fast talk again?
Not high enough.
Not high enough for you to try.
It's a 5.
Also a 5. You're so lucky you're able to spin this as. You're so lucky you also did not tell him how he's good with machines.
He has his ways with the beasts.
Well, get to work with him as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
I'll see if I can come up with any more missions for
All right.
you. Probably won't be a day. Probably won't be able to for a day or two. We've got lots going on right now.
I need to rest anyway. He will.
What can you
Kind of.
tell me about Olympus, Miss Calla? Is it?
Test for the what? The shawl.
You can tell me about these Olympus.
What can I tell him, babe?
Start talking, and I'll tell you to stop if you're wrong.
Don't know.
Start
So
talking.
they
I don't know.
They all got big
learned a
weenies.
bit. You remembered a bit from last time.
The only thing you told me was that I traded with them. I knew it was on a mountain, and they
Okay.
used those weapons, and that was it.
Yeah.
I know a lot more than that.
Correct.
I cannot say all of that.
No.
They all got big weenies and they wear loincloths that are a little
Would the
too
rest of
small.
you like to
see
do
the tips of
anything
the
before we
weenies.
end the session?
Swinging around.
Would the rest of you like to do anything before we end the session?
No.
No.
I mean, yeah, no. How much more acid have I made in the past day?
And that is
He's
where
on
we're gonna
acid.
end this episode of Therefore I Am. Thank you everyone for watching.
And
Leroy is
see
on
you
acid.
later.
Bye.
Bye.